including trucks, SUVs, and fuel-efficient rides, you're sure to find the one that fits your lifestyle and your budget. So gear up, drive out, and experience the freedom of great deals. Welcome to McLarty Daniel Country. Visit McLartyDaniel.com to shop now.
Experience Razorback football on the Hill this fall as quarterback Taylon Green, defensive stalwart Cam Ball, and the Hogs will be returning to action for great home matchups, including the August 30th home opener, the first ever matchup with Notre Dame, the Fighting Irish, on September 27th, and a matchup against Texas A&M inside Razorback Stadium for the first time since 2013. Secure your tickets online right now at ArkansasRazorbacks.com.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and just getting started. Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge. And when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. They have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. Absolute Janitorial Service cleans multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and so much more. Call Absolute Janitorial Service today for a free quote at 866-WITH-AJS. That's 866-948-4257. See what an absolute difference they can make for your business.
This just in, the NFL schedule has dropped, and you know what that means. It's go time. Adam Schefter here with the Insider Tip. If you're trying to catch your team live this season, Vivid Seats is the move. For the best selection of games and seats, it's time to snap your tickets up now. Vivid Seats has great deals on great seats and the only rewards program in the game. It's no wonder they're the official ticketing partner of ESPN. So don't wait. Head to vividseats.com or download the app and lock in those game days.
Hi, everyone. I'm 4029 meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast. We've got mostly sunny skies today in Northwest Arkansas. Afternoon highs are making a quick climb close to 90 degrees. Look out, though. The heat index through the afternoon will definitely climb into the mid-90s. We've got a very slight chance of a late day shower or early evening shower, trying to cool us off just a bit. Tomorrow, sunshine and highs again in the low 90s. I'm meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast, only on 4029.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville. This is ESPN Arkansas. Arkansas football begins in 67 days. Coming to you live from the Crane Automotive Team Studios. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruskin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach starts right now.
Oh, man, there will be a good edition of Ruskin and Zach. It will not be today, though. It will not be today. Happy to have you with us here on ESPN Arkansas and the Hit That Line Now app, which is brought to you by Taco Bell. It is 14-1 in the ninth, and we will be having a shortstop pitch for the next.
Bill, that was on me. That was my bad. Yeah, today is going to be when everybody looks at each other and goes, "Do you have anything?" No. All right. Well, here we go.
Where's that beer at? Did you drink it all?
No.
Oh, it's still in there?
Yeah, there's
all
still
right,
some
let's
in
get
there.
that going.
Yeah.
We can do that,
We
right?
got the beer glasses. Yeah, we can do that.
Yes. I don't know where my beer hat went, but we had that.
It went back inside the store.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
I get to buy it again?
I'm almost, yeah. You get,
Whoops.
yes, you get to purchase it twice.
Awesome.
Yeah, how very €100 check of you.
That's right.
Bailey says, second day of summer, and I'm already drinking the Kool-Aid. Football will win at least 2 games this year. No, they're going to win two.
Very optimistic.
I mean, you got Mississippi State and Alabama A&M. Everything after that, I don't know.
It's very optimistic. 2 games. Hey, with Taylor Green, they got a chance. So Bobby Petrino, year 2.
We got.
Never mind. It's going to take 7 games for the receivers to know what they're doing.
We've got
quarterback knows.
We got to have a serious discussion about where we are.
Where are we
versus we're at the beginning of the destination. It is June. Football doesn't start for 2.5 months. Yeah. We got people out here
2 months
saying 2 months saying that Taylor Green is the next Lamar Jackson. Slow the bleep down, man. Like, that's July talk. That's end of July.
That's
talk.
August talk.
Yeah, that's like early August.
After
Once everybody reports.
You got to remember, you can't do that until they release that one perfect throw on video on the Razorback football.
Right. You can't do it
X
now.
Page, and then everyone's like, "Oh, it looks pretty good in practice."
He's going to be Lamar.
You've seen one play.
Lamar Jackson, a Heisman Trophy winner and an MVP. Slow down.
I love their chances.
I love their optimism. I mean, I understand. You're coming out. You're on the rebound right now. You're in your PDHP. You got bounced in baseball, and now we're turning to football going, well, Taylor Green, they still don't have anybody to block for him. Still don't have anybody to catch him.
Maybe they do. Maybe they fix the offensive line. It all goes down to that, though.
Mr. Pibb saying he's not the next RG3. Also a Heisman Trophy winner.
I do recall that. Yeah,
right.
That's right. Yeah.
So let's slow down. Let's slow down.
No, if you can't, who was it? If you can't dream now, what's the point? Give them what they want, Zach.
I want you to go
Unbridled, useless optimism. That's what they want.
I do this from time to time when I get all up in my feels about things. Go watch the throw against South Alabama where he airmailed it to a wide open receiver and threw it 20 yards past him to a safety.
I don't want to
standing there.
I don't want to watch that throw.
So that will slow things down a little.
That throw makes me feel bad. I don't want to look at it.
Is he even the next Nick Starkel? Decon wants to know.
Well, he's better than him.
Here's the thing about Nick Starkel. Nick Starkel was good at A&M. He was bad here. He went to San Jose State, all-conference player. Nick Starkel had a good college career.
Yeah.
Except for the game against San Jose State.
I was thinking today that they didn't give Chad Morris enough time here to put everything together.
I feel like they gave him enough time.
I don't think so.
No, they really did.
He was just getting wound up, and then everybody turned on him, and it wasn't fair. You should have got at least the runway that Pittman's getting. I mean, come on, 5 years.
Jamie says if you start at Lamar in June, by August he'll be Randolph Scott.
Randolph Scott.
Blazing Saddles reference. Well done.
That is very good. Yeah, I think this is going to be a. What do you say here? A surprise year.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, they're gonna surprise some people this year.
Okay.
That could go either way, by the way. They could be surprisingly bad or surprisingly good.
I also saw a thing today. Somebody was out there like Taylor Green has the most upside of any Arkansas quarterback ever. Like, again.
I saw that too.
Joe Ferguson was an all-pro in the NFL.
Well, again, that happened before 1980, so it doesn't count.
Ryan Mallett was pretty good.
I don't believe in history before 1980.
And I'll tell you, T-Jack, Tavares Jackson was pretty dang good.
You couldn't get on the field here.
Yeah, well, whose fault was that?
That Jones kid had a good year.
Matt Jones?
No, was it Tyler?
Oh, Tyler Wilson?
Wilson.
Yeah, Tyler was pretty good.
Good 2 years.
Yeah, he had 2 solid years. So let's slow down. It's June.
Well,
Can
everyone
we at least start this like
the whole
August
thing. The whole thing is being banked on. It's the second year of Petrino, and people have all these stats that they've manipulated that tell you that the second year of Petrino is when things take off like a rocket ship. That's what they say. Never mind. When he was the head coach here, the second year here, they went 7-6, I believe.
That's also true. BW in Hot Springs says Taylor looks like a mix of Johnny Football, Kevin Durant, Lamar Jackson, and Barry Bonds.
I love their chances.
Yeah. Now, Sports Bob and Fayetteville did bring up a good point defending your Chad Morris assertion. He never did get to fully install the offense.
I mean, that's one of the great mystery. What could have been's right there. What if they'd have given him 6 years like Pittman? What would have happened?
Here's a good question. Aaron in Clarksville. Where's Ty's story now? Working 9 to 5? Ty is the passing game coordinator, I believe, at Bentonville High School. Or is he with you guys?
He's coaching up there somewhere.
He's okay. If he's not with you guys, he's at Bentonville. Ty is doing just fine. He is one of the rising stars in high school football in the state.
Yeah, he's good.
Sauce Fawcett says enough sports. Move on already. You know what? I'll move on when I'm ready.
Yeah, you're not you're not the boss of us, Sauce Fawcett. You're not.
Yeah. Now, Jesse from Springdale says that Taylor Green is better than Robert Johnson.
Okay.
Robert Johnson was playing out of position. He's a wide receiver all along.
Yeah, not one of the worst evaluators of quarterbacks in the history of time, maybe. I mean, nobody was never had the right people in the right spot. I don't know. Second most winning coach in program history, though. You can't argue with that. Yeah. Can't argue with that.
No, you can't. I mean, he brought you some signature victories. He brought you some clunkers, but he definitely brought you some signature victories.
Yeah. I love when they used to surrender on every 3rd and long.
Oh, yeah.
They just run the smoke draw.
Yeah.
Get Richie Butler out there to bomb a 55-yarder.
It was run past smoke draw punt.
That's right. Yes, that's right. I remember when everyone was blown away when he had the quarterbacks, when David Lee came back here and had the quarterbacks throwing over ladders in practice. People were like, whoa, this is fancy. Watch out now. We got ladders in practice here, folks. Look out.
It was a different time.
I also remember when they lost to. I remember when they lost to Asad Abdul Khalik in the Music City.
Who's the last Arkansas coach to beat Alabama?
That would be Houston Dale Nutt.
It would be. Yeah, it would be.
I was there. Last quarterback was Mitch Mustaine.
That's
from
right.
right here in a great city of Springdale.
Right here in Chickendale. Yeah,
that's right.
My guy.
They ever going to fix this water tower, or is it just going to look ugly as sin for the rest of the time?
Oh no, I'm climbing it tonight. Say bottoms up.
Save and Krylon.
Yep.
There you go.
We're gonna save bottoms up.
That's right.
At least that's my plan. I don't know if I'm going to get there or not.
Are you going to go interstate facing side on that or the other side?
Interstate.
Oh, okay.
Interstate.
High traffic.
Yeah, and I've got my font all picked out. New Calabria.
Why don't I got a question.
Yeah.
Why don't we our fair city now? Why don't we sell ads up there and make a little do re mi?
I said, why not? $20. Let the citizens go up there and paint whatever they want on there.
No, put one of those electronic billboard things up there.
Sure.
That's what they need
Why
to
not?
do. That's what they should do.
Gary H. claiming that Nutt did not beat Alabama. It was Malzahn.
You're one of those guys.
Oh, you're
you still got your visor and your skinny glasses?
Listen here, high school.
Wow. There was a time where every man of a certain age in this city dressed like
Gus
Gus.
Malzahn.
It was weird.
Yeah.
You would go to Patrick's and see 10 guys that looked like him, and you're like, whoa, what's going on here?
Gus used to bring us donuts. He was a nice guy. A really nice guy. Then things got weird.
That's right.
Where is Mitch? Mitch is down in Arizona. Mitch is doing fine.
Yeah, don't worry about him.
Mitch is doing fine.
Right. Doing just fine.
Bill's here. How you feeling?
I think that Pepto will work, actually.
Well, we're going to find out.
Yes, we are.
Looking forward to it. Bill playing hurt today.
Way to go, Bill.
Of his own, I don't think it's anything that we can catch, although I'm really, hoping.
Is this a
kind of hoping?
Is this an on-boil situation?
It is. It is. He's got both turbines working.
Oh, I see.
So, I'm hoping that, that I'll catch that and be out for the next 4 days.
A dual engine
Yeah,
situation.
looking for that.
I see. All right. Let's see here.
Decon pointing out Arkansas not in the top 25 hardest places to play in the next college football video game.
Right.
Well, if it's in the game, it's in the game.
Well, I mean, when Liberty, BYU, and who else won here in recent memory?
A lot of people won in here.
But hey, you know what? The third quarter of the loss to Alabama 2 years ago is the greatest that stadium's ever been.
Yeah.
Ever been.
Good.
It's the greatest that stadium's ever been. That or the Ronnie Wingo touchdown. You see, that stadium has been good
also
for about 10-minute increments, but never for a full game. It's never been. It's amazing. It's crazy.
It's also Alabama.
It was Alabama. That's right.
I'd throw
09, I think, or 10.
when Alabama rolled in here with Sherman Williams and Jay Barker. Loudest I ever heard it.
Yeah.
Oscar Malone went like 79. And I almost died going into the end zone because it was like 8,000 degrees. And Oscar had to run 700 yards to go 79.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, nobody knows.
Jason Fort Smith says, Bill, if your stomach starts sounding like boots in a dryer, run.
The people are going to be very helpful here.
Oh no, I've already been told. I'm asking if I got sick on my kayak. Be sick.
Oh, you got to get your land
Gotta get my
legs.
sea legs.
That's right.
For me, it's sea leg singular.
Hey, Lake Fayetteville is angry, man, this time of year.
Yeah,
You got to watch those white caps
those
out there.
rogue waves in Lake Fayetteville.
The sea was angry, my friend.
Yeah.
Oh, my Lord.
Boots in a dryer.
Yeah, you don't want that.
That's a great analogy.
That's a good name for a band. Hey, we're Boots in the Dryer.
In a dryer, yeah. That'll work.
Anybody got any requests? We're Boots in the Dryer. I'll be right back in 15 minutes, everybody. Don't go anywhere.
All right, so the long and short of this is everybody settle down. We got a long way to go.
Knoxville, the Tennessee people are very upset because Neyland wasn't in the top 10 of the toughest stadiums
It shouldn't
either.
be.
Yeah.
That's
not what they say.
I know that.
They say it should be way up there. So
it's probably
that's
in the
what
top
that's what they say.
25, but it's not that loud.
No. Tennessee is 12th.
Mm-hmm. Who's one?
LSU.
Okay, I can buy that. Who's two?
Penn State.
I can buy that.
Ohio State.
All right.
Georgia.
Okay.
Alabama.
Okay.
Clemson, the other Death
Yeah.
Valley. Ben Hill Griffith Stadium.
The
Steve
Swamp?
Spurrier Field,
That thing
7.
hasn't been loud since like 11.
7 is Florida. 8 is Oklahoma.
No.
9 is Oregon.
Okay.
Outson. 10 is Michigan. The big house.
Michigan. First of all,
just say it.
The acoustic.
We know what you're thinking.
The people are dumb.
Yeah,
the
right.
fans are morons.
Right.
But the place is nothing short of a funeral parlor.
Yeah.
It's in the ground. The sound goes straight up. It's not loud. And the trying to say this nicely, the people that attend or have attended or are fans of the University of Michigan do not know football at all. They know nothing about it. No.
The fans don't know anything about football?
No, they're stupid.
Okay.
I hate Michigan.
A&M 11, Tennessee 12, Texas 13.
Texas should be higher on that list.
Then 13?
Yeah.
I would think
A&M should be higher.
A&M should be higher. A&M's top 10.
A&M's
That
louder
place is
than Florida.
a lot, I think. By a lot. Those people are insane.
Jason from Fort Worth, Bill, today is not the day to trust a fart.
Do not,
It's
Don't
been
gamble.
90% the other direction. But
Okay, but don't gamble.
I'm not
no,
going to gamble.
no gambling today. No.
Are you going to blame today? Oh, boy, Bailey. Bill, are you going to blame today's performance on tacos?
No, I still think it stems from
Bailey.
Oh, Bailey.
Bailey.
Wow.
Bailey.
What was that pitcher's name?
They got both of them. Tacos. Bailey. That's.
Wow.
That
See, I thought about this the other day when I drove by that place, and it looked like it had either been on fire or sold or renovated or neither. Is that one of the Arkansas? This is a small town, man, and sometimes the scuttlebutt gets around and it's true. Sometimes the scuttlebutt gets around and it's fake scuttlebutt altogether, and none of it's true.
Right.
Everyone just keeps repeating the same false thing. So is this an A or a B? Is this a, yeah, that's what happened? Or is it, this is what everyone said happened, so I'm going to say
I
it
have
too
no
situation?
idea. But, Rick from, you have that list up. Rich from Huntsville would like to know, where's Huntsville Eagle Stadium in Huntsville, Arkansas? on that list?
Right ahead of Mississippi State at 24, where Huntsville is.
Let's see here. Billy in Springdale, I played football for 4 years. Okay. I understand the game. Go Blue. No, you don't, Billy. You have no idea.
Oh, he's a Michigan fan.
guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
boy. Now you've done it.
Bill, is anything touching cotton?
Oh, my God.
No. This is not a good start.
We knew it wouldn't be a good day, and here we are. Here we are, living our dreams.
Yep. This is what we do.
That's right. Oh, man.
Billy, you're from Springdale. You're smarter than this. Don't be a Michigan fan.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I just need someone else to text in, so that isn't on the top of the list. Abner may have to be blocked again. We may have to go. This is 2 days in a row. Abner has agitated me. I'm on the field plan
Really?
now.
Okay.
Yeah. Right. The Wingo catch was a wheel route.
Yes.
Jacob says with 2 exclamation points. What'd I say?
Now here we go. Bob and Branson says, Billy, 4 years of Pee Wee football doesn't count. Car Chase guy wants to know, Bill, what's your personal record from the booth to the bathroom? Ooh, great question.
Well, that I don't know, but yesterday I made a pretty good beeline for the sink right there in that last break.
Folks, you see, if you don't call in with a sports topic today, we're going to hear about Bill puking. That's what we're going to do for 4
Well, he was dry. He wasn't puking.
Same difference.
No. Big difference.
I thought this was going on in a break. I lean over to Zach. I'm like, is he okay? Like, I thought you were dying.
Yeah, but I did too. I thought we were going to lose.
Very concerned.
I was actually more pissed off. I was going to have to go in the box.
He could be on the floor dead, and you'd be like, oh, man, I got to run the controls.
I don't want to do this.
Yeah.
No, that hurt.
Abner says, wait till you hear my latest song. Oh, I know about your songs, Abner. I know all about your songs. All right.
Dan Manida points out at least we're not at Oakland.
Yeah, puking in a chair. You want to lay down? No. Do you want a Sprite? No.
I have a suite. Would you like to go to my suite? No.
You want some air conditioning? No. What do you want? Just to be a miserable pain in the butt? That's
Bill, have you ever puked in a dog's water bowl like me?
I have not.
Okay, that's a low point. It was my low point until the bathtub, yeah.
I got drunk and threw up in a guy's front yard that I didn't know. That's my personal record.
Larry from Oklahoma is texting. Finally, actual open defecation.
We made it, folks. We've gone to the other side. This show has achieved peak zen.
It is summer.
Man, there it is. That's right. Okay. Also, this text says flag football doesn't count. For your boy Billy.
Yeah.
Mac or buddy.
Bill Chase wants to know, are you prairie dogging?
Oh, come on.
Look, the people want to know.
So back to Taylor Green being as good as Lamar Jackson.
You guys are going to have to explain that one to me off air.
Taylor Green is just like Lamar Jackson. It's Lamar. It's going to be great. Man. Oh, Lord. All right.
Worried about catching Bill's stomach flu. No, we're actually hoping for it.
Yeah.
That's 2 days off.
Okay. This is Ruscin and Zach. And boy, have you picked a great day to be here with us, man. Again, it's 15-1 and the shortstop's pitching. That's where we are.
Right.
It's an ephus. It's 58 miles an hour coming in, all right? Be careful. Might be too slow. Hitters can't catch up. 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive Group Hotline. Bye.
The Crane team is your home for all your automotive needs. With 16 different locations across the state and America's favorite brands, the Crane team has the perfect vehicle for you. From pickup and delivery to service after.
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas, more than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
It's a dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacalé.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouse.
Some serious crappie.
Nice speck.
We got crappie.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
Choose your escape. Taco Bell's $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes. Take a luxurious dip with the $5 Classic box. Indulge in a lavish meal with the $7 Supreme box. Or explore new worlds with the $9 Discovery box, now featuring the crispy chicken burrito for a truly unmissable experience.
Is that Tony Hawk?
Get Lux for less, only at Taco Bell.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and just getting started.
Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge. And when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
Roback's got the gear for your perfect summer days.
East Coast summers living on the run. Now the beachfront nights, 5,000 thunderstorms. Won't you kiss me, darling? Tell me that you're gonna stay. Yeah. Give me those East Coast summers, Maryland to Maine. Now the seaside.
Shop polos, hoodies, Q-zips, and much more in the American Summer Collection at Roback.com.
Roback made finding the perfect pair of pants or shorts much easier. They're a clean fit with comfortable premium fabric. They look great on and off the golf course. So shop at Roback.com for the Delta pants and shorts.
Get 20% off on your first order with the code RUSH25.
BetOnline continues to be your number one source for all your sports betting action. And with baseball in full swing and football season right around the corner, BetOnline has more ways to stay in on the action with the latest odds, news, and scores, even live in-game betting. From MLB, UFC to tennis and NFL futures, BetOnline remains your choice for sports wagering information. In between games, head over to the BetOnline Casino with all the top Vegas-style games, including poker and live casino. Head to the website today and take advantage of their industry-leading VIP program with level-up bonuses and weekly cash boosts. Bet online. The game starts here.
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the
rest. Book online at fantasysportscuts.com or call us at 935-3116. Walk-ins are always welcome, but if you're on a tight schedule, we recommend booking ahead. Fantasy Sports Cuts, where every haircut is a home run. Located at Mission and Crossover in the Harp Shopping Center.
Texting enrolls you into recurring automated text messages. Consent not required to purchase. Message and data rates may apply.
Hey, Dan, how you doing? Haven't seen you around the gym for a while.
Yeah, I've really fallen off. Since I turned 40, I just don't get the results I used to get.
Could be lower testosterone.
Lower T?
Yeah, I went through it a while back. Once you hit 40, your body has less free testosterone. I got Nugenix Total T, and it's made a huge difference for me.
I've seen that ad on TV. Is it for real?
Oh, yeah. The key ingredient is something called Tesnor, which helps boost free and total testosterone levels to help you trim up and stay lean.
And it's made a difference for you?
Man, I feel like I'm in my 20s again, at work, in the gym, and in the bedroom.
Are they still giving out complimentary bottles for people to try it for themselves?
Yeah, you just need to send them a text.
Text BODY to 321-321 right now for your complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T, the #1 selling testosterone booster at GNC. Plus, text now and we'll include a bottle of Nugenix Thermo, our most powerful fat incinerator ever, to help you get back into shape fast. Absolutely free. Text BODY to 321-321. That's BODY to 321-321.
Evan Cohen here. When you're on a business trip, you know what goes completely off the rails? Your workout routine, especially when you book a hotel that doesn't have a gym. Then you have to squeeze in between the desk and your bed, eke out 2 push-ups, and call it a day. If you just stay at La Quinta by Wyndham, you'll discover their fully equipped fitness center at every location. Now you can wake up and do some weightlifting to prepare you to carry your team on your back all day. Tonight, La Quinta. Tomorrow, you shine. Book direct at lq.com.
Needing an electrician? Call the pros at Mr. Sparky. All of our certified electricians provide 5-star electrical work. If you have problems with an outlet, blown fuse, ceiling fan, need a panel replacement, or even a safety check, we've got you covered. Day or night, 24/7. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed. You can trust your electrical work with Mr. Sparky.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
ESPN 99.5.
We don't read the headlines, we make the headlines. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Your news is brought to you by the good chair. There wasn't a working chair in the building. I know. Just awful. Get the good chair exclusively at the Stadium Shop. Stop by. Tell Robert Errolman that Joe Bonamassa sucks and you want to be seated in the good chair. Not that it matters. Arkansas ranked third in the final USA Today baseball coaches poll. National champion LSU was 1. Coastal Carolina 2.
There's a feather in your cap. You were third.
Yeah. Things are
bronze medalist.
Things are going great for my New York Knicks. They are interviewing Minnesota Timberwolves assistant Micah Nori for their head coaching position. They are down to Micah Nori, Mike Brown, and Taylor Jenkins.
When does this thing fall to the guy who was the assistant here and went to Pacific? What's it? Arginal?
Yes, at some point.
Get Gus Arginal on the phone for crying out loud.
Jrue Holiday has done something bad. The Boston Celtics are trading Jrue Holiday to the Portland Trailblazers.
Oh,
That's
no.
it. I mean, the poor guy is going from Boston to Portland.
Portland weird.
And local boy done good. Daniel Gafford, $60 million extension with the Dallas Mavericks.
Way to go.
Hey. So good for him.
He's got to play more now. They're paying him.
I'm rapidly becoming a Travis Hunter fan. Signed his 4-year contract with Jacksonville, $46.65 million, $30.57 guaranteed up front. He's the first non-quarterback drafted first overall to get the guarantee up front. So
good for him.
I'm a
and
big
he's
fan.
married now.
He's married now.
Did you see what the Jags did, though, when they signed wide receiver? And then they put out another tweet. We signed defensive back to back.
Oh,
Look at that. Yeah.
Sneaky.
Your Ruscin and Zach X polls brought to you by, what was the name of the company that sold Screech's spaghetti sauce?
Oh, the Betsy Crocker cookbook.
Yeah, brought to you by the Betsy Crocker cookbook.
The sauce that you can have, but the secret she's of mine.
Bill, is cleaning just putting stuff in a less obvious place?
Sometimes.
87.5% of you said yes. I saw this happen over the weekend. It is one of the most uncomfortable things I've ever seen. Is it possible, Bill, to act naturally while people sing you happy birthday?
100% no.
89.5% of you said no. Bill, should baby cheetahs be called Cheetos?
Sure.
83.3% of you liked that idea and said yes. Is going back to your ex, Bill, like reheating McDonald's fries?
I've actually never done that.
Yeah. 84.2% of you said yes. Those are your Ruscin and Zach X polls brought to you by the Betsy Crocker
Cookbook Company. Yeah,
Cookbook Company.
Right. Yeah. Next hour brought to you by the Max.
Yeah, I'll look up fake companies and we'll start doing it that way. Everybody get out there.
Spatula City.
Spatula City.
A division of Fly-By-Night
Right.
Industries. We'll get them all in here.
Nick's head coaching candidates, according to Bob and Branson. 3 guys have never been in my kitchen.
Thank you, Cliff. I mean, he was right, but that wasn't the response we were looking for.
Yeah. Not what we were.
That's how that works on Jeopardy, by the way. When you
Abner has the press release from the University of Arkansas on the final rankings. Third, it's according to Hunter Yurchek, is the new first.
Those championships don't matter.
Yeah. Well, that's what
you can
Bill
be the
said.
greatest of all time and have 0 rings.
That's
You can do that. That's the thing now. When it fits your agenda.
Car Chase guy says, Bill, your laugh today feels like rushing to the bathroom related. Now, you don't want to laugh too much.
No, it's the coughing that starts the whole process.
Will he make it? Illustrated by Betty Don't.
Here's a text out of the 479. Sounds like Bill has had one too many organic, vegan, Denver brewed beers on his guy.
Oh, man.
There are a lot of them.
What does this say here?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I see. Maddie just sent us a thing here from the SEC social media. Looks like a Facebook post. At the end of the championship game, LSU got a double play. And the SEC pointed out that they turned 2 for the title.
Do you think they care? The league doesn't care. That's
about,
not a jab
about
at you.
Arkansas? No, they don't care. No.
They're not congratulating LSU while thinking about you. That's not how this works.
No, they don't think about you when you're good. They certainly don't think about you after you lose. No, they don't care.
No.
This is my whole argument
They just
again.
want to know if you paid your dues.
That's right.
That's all they care
They
about.
don't care about you. And I just laugh when Yurichek's like, well, we talked to the league about that Notre Dame game being at 11 a.m. What are you going to do about it? Not a thing.
Nothing. He talks to the league
and they
about,
told you to shut up and deal with it. And so that's
he
how it
talks
is.
to the league a lot about stuff, and nothing ever gets done.
Do you think they gave him a bum phone number to call so they don't have to deal with him?
Yeah, they probably. It's one of those. Our call volume is extremely busy.
That's right.
now.
Yeah.
If you'd like a call back, press star.
They gave him like the 8th guy in the totem pole's number, And the ADs at Texas or A&M, like they get through to Sankey. Juracek has to go through middle management and never gets to talk to Sankey. That's how that works.
They've had to hire.
And so that guy is in his office going, looks at his phone. He's like, oh, I can. What
They've
now?
hired a guy to take Juracek's phone calls.
Right. Well, they can afford it. They've got more money than anybody
got
else.
all the money.
Right. The only one that's got more money than them is the Big Ten. But, yeah, they're doing fine over there. But, yeah. Yeah, he does a lot of complaining.
He doesn't get anywhere, but he does a lot of complaining.
He doesn't. It never changes. It might be getting worse, actually. Oh, man. That's something. Your call is very important to us. I highly doubt that. Or you'd be talking to me right now.
That's true.
You can't. There's no argument there. Oh, man. Jamie says he gets time and temperature when he calls.
Is there still a time and
I
temperature?
think it's gone. I don't think it's around anymore.
Another institution in this area that is now
like the Bottoms Up Club. It's gone. Not forgotten.
Can I borrow your Sharpie there for a second?
It's a brand new one. Don't mess it up. All right.
Thanks.
I buy them at 10 at a time.
I have our next two sponsors.
Okay.
The Bernard L. Madoff Investment Securities and Los Pollos Hermanos.
Oh, yeah.
Locally grown.
Is everything to your satisfaction?
Yeah, write those down. Those are good.
That is
I like
good.
that.
A plus.
A plus car wash.
Car wash.
Have an A plus
Have
day.
an A plus day. Right. Don't forget your free air freshener. That's Breaking Bad for those of you that don't.
And Bill, you've never
speak the language.
You've never watched Breaking Bad.
No, I just saw it out of order.
Oh, okay.
You watched Better Call Saul?
No, I missed about 7 or 8 episodes, and then I saw part of the finale, and then left my friend's house and walked around the block.
Wait a minute. You haven't seen the first 4 seasons?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It's just the final season. I missed a few. Apparently,
brought to you by Tire World.
Apparently, 376-8111 still works for time and temp.
Really?
That's what the Google
okay.
is telling.
Good to know. Okay. And yeah, Jamie says they called it twice last week. Okay.
Why would you call it? It's on your phone. Like you look at it.
It harkens back to a simpler time.
I got it right here.
Well,
88 234. Right? Like, what are we doing?
Who says that's right?
Well, that's right enough. It gives me an idea.
Good enough.
I don't need accuracy. I just need to be in the ballpark. 88, that's close enough. I know what to do at 88. All right?
Close enough. All right.
Close enough. I'm not looking for accurate. We don't need the 4-degree guarantee here. I just need to get close. Close enough.
Okay? In our business, accuracy is what we strive for.
No.
I mean, on time, not anything else.
Well, yeah, not time. Yeah, we can't have people being late on our
No.
On information, though, we're not want to be accurate at all. There's no fun in that. All the money's being made and being wrong. Think about that.
No, I'm
Cowherd, Stephen A., me, all the money's made at being wrong. All the money is made being wrong.
Yeah, because it's called.
And all these people out there getting mad. Oh, he doesn't know what he's talking about. Right, but he's rich. So who's really winning here? Stephen A's got $20 million a year. You're down at QXR playing oldies all weekend. I mean, come on.
I think news tomorrow will be sponsored by Initech.
Not Intertrub.
Intertrub. No, we don't like Intertrub. But Initech, yes.
What was the restaurant in that one? Tchotchkes?
Tchotchkes,
yeah. That's right. Yeah. 30 pieces of flair.
Callahan Auto Parts sponsoring.
Oh, the Auto Parts King. Yes.
Okay. Thank you, guys. Yep.
We're getting some good ones here.
This is what I love about you guys.
Right.
You guys are the best. Like, we ask for something, boom.
Right.
We may not have the right answer, but I have an answer.
Zelensky, the Auto Parts King.
Sure. Yeah. Right. Favorite part of that movie.
Abe Froman.
Chris Farley looks at Brian Dennehy and goes, "Did you get that for me?" And it's Bo Derek walking up. He's like, "No, son. That's for me."
That's a good line.
It's a great line. Sure. Lots of people go to college for 7 years.
Yeah,
they're called doctors.
Called doctors.
I hate David Spade, but
you hate David Spade?
I don't like David Spade.
Wow.
I mean,
That's unfortunate.
He was funny.
Well, how do you feel about Dennis Miller?
I really don't like Dennis Miller.
Wow. Okay. All right.
I'm not a Dennis Miller guy.
Wow.
He doesn't annoy me as bad as Spade, but Dennis Miller isn't funny. He's just.
You don't like when he brings up Marcus Aurelius obscurely in the middle of a football game?
No. Commander of the Northern Armies? No, I don't. Because I don't know what he's talking about. I need lowest common denominator humor.
This is the only Dennis Miller reference I can come up with on the top of my head. Man, this quarterback's like Claude Rains in this ball game. He's an invisible man, babe.
Look, I am a simple animal. If I want to be out there thinking, I'll do it on my own. When I have a comedian up there, crotch shots. That's all I want. It's punch to the groin. That's funny. That's what I want. Keep it on the low.
Lowbrow.
You're right.
Pie in the face.
Don't try to be the smartest person there. Just make me dance. Make me laugh.
Okay, that's
if I laugh, you win.
Right.
Jamie says we can have next hour's news sponsored by Colon Blow.
That's right. And the Regal Beagle.
And the Regal Beagle.
Right.
They make Regal Beagle T-shirts.
I know.
I need to get one.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, I really should.
Just don't get me one. Or we'll wear them on the same day and look like idiots again.
Yeah. Now, we're close today, but I actually went home and changed because I had a blue polo on.
Oh, God. Really?
But I don't want to say this, but I think we're synced up. We need to do something.
No.
We need to do something to break that up.
If you guys need to borrow a kayak and a Subaru, I can get you taken
We got
care
to get
of.
Gotta get some Melissa Etheridge records in here. Good Lord. What's happening here?
Did you get those Indigo Girl tickets?
That's not good.
No, it's
not. What
not.
are you wearing tomorrow?
Okay, we're gonna have. I don't know.
Okay, well I don't either.
No idea. I go into the closet. I haven't done my.
This was better when this was a radio show, by the way.
Yeah, it really
for
was.
God's sakes, man.
It was a hell of a lot better, and it was a hell of a lot easier.
Who's responsible for this? This is terrible.
Who among us was against it from minute one?
Oh, stop
Who?
it!
You were all about it.
Be right.
You were.
People are gonna see me, and I'm gonna get.
You were all about it.
That's
I
terrible.
said this is a bad idea.
You know what? Tape over the cameras. We're done a period on this broadcast.
It's
over.
We've done that.
It's
before.
over. Get the Scotch tape out, so we'll look a little. It'll be like the Barbara Walters filter on the lens.
Right.
We'll look handsome as we put tape over.
Put
this.
some Vaseline on it. That's right. Just make it really fuzzy.
What is? What's that? What's that? Cheesecloth. You put some cheesecloth over it. That's what you do.
Decon right now is our lone viewer on Twitch. Yeah, my daughter's not out of bed yet.
Oh, okay. Hi, Decon.
Good to see you.
Is there anything better on Twitch than this?
Yes.
A little fair humor there by the Zach Man. That's
He's
Dennis
not
Miller.
funny. He's not funny.
Oh, somebody go get a Paula Cole record. I'm drifting into Paul Lynde a little
really
bit there.
are.
You know what I mean? It's not great. I got to work on my Dennis
Paul
Miller
Lynde was
impression.
funny.
That's right.
Dennis Miller was not.
That's right. Hey, Paul, how many guys on a hockey team?
About half.
That's a Paul Lynde joke right there. All right, 877. He was very funny. 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive Group Hotline, Ruscin and Zach.
Call or text the Lewis Automotive Group hotline, 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive Group, serving Northwest Arkansas for over 79 years.
Hey, man, after this round, let's hit up BV65, that new barbecue spot in Bella Vista. I thought that was a members-only place. No, it's just like golf. All 4 Bella Vista POA restaurants are open to the public. You can check out BV65, Lake Point, BV Bar and Grill, and Highlands Pub and Patio. Well, let's go. I'm starving. Bella Vista POA, 4 great restaurants open to everyone with no membership required. Visit BellaVistaPOA.com/things-to-do/dining for details. What's going on the grill tonight? Whatever it is, make it unforgettable with the best cuts in town from Richard's Country Meat Market. From the sizzle of bacon wrapped fillets to the bold flavor of gourmet burgers, juicy steaks, and ready-to-grill kebabs, Richard's is your go-to for a summer full of flavor. Planning to cook out? Skip the stress and call ahead for curbside pickup at 443-0000. Only the best goes on your grill. So get it from Richard's Country Meat Market. 1 block east of College and Rolling Hills Drive at 3042 North Market Avenue in Fayetteville. And online at richardscountrymeatmarket.com.
Do you remember the first time you held your very own Daisy BB gun? The ping of the BB hitting a soda can? The adventures that followed? For over 60 years, Daisy has called Rogers home, and the tradition continues. Join us June 30th through July 3rd at the Rogers Convention Center for the Daisy National BB Gun Championship. While in town, visit the Daisy Air Gun Museum at 202 West Walnuts in downtown Rogers, or you can explore online at daisymuseum.com. Daisy wishes all the competitors good luck, and thanks for making memories with Daisy.
Summer's heating up and accidents don't take a vacation. Whether it's a fender bender on a road trip or hail damage from a recent storm, you need a collision repair team you can trust. Courtney Hollingsworth Auto Body has been family owned for over 40 years. proudly holds iCar Gold Class certification, ranking them in the top 15% of collision repair shops nationwide. For dents and dings to hail damage repair, their expert technicians make your car look like new. Call 479-751-3801 or go to CourtneyHollingsworth.com to schedule your estimate today.
Every great team has its core players, but when the season gets tough, adding the right free agent can make all the difference. The same goes for business. At Robert Half, we found that 67% of companies surveyed plan to increase their use of contract talent to handle workload peaks and backlog projects. With Robert Half's specialized recruiters' experience, combined with our award-winning AI, you can quickly find the skilled candidates you want. At Robert Half, we know talent. Discover how we can help at roberthalf.com/talent.
Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Price varies based on product and subscription plan.
Hey guys, let's talk ED because millions of men experience it, but not everyone can access or afford treatments like Viagra. Well, Hims can help. Through Hims.com, you can get a full range of treatment options for ED, including daily or as-needed meds through a 100% online process. It all starts with an online intake form. Get started at hims.com/joy, and from there, a medical provider licensed in your state will determine if ED treatment is right for you. If prescribed, your medication is shipped to you for free. Find the ED treatment that fits your needs with options up to 95% less than the brand names. Millions of men experience ED, but Hims can help. To start your free online visit and save up to 95%, go to hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy for your free online visit. HIMS.com/JOY.
We all hear the radio ads about the IRS. They tell you to be afraid, to be scared, and they try to frighten you into calling. I'm not here to do that. Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000, $50,000, or $500,000, we have a solution. It doesn't matter if you're sitting in your car, at work, or with your kids. No matter where you are, call now. 800-551-3241. Don't lose hope. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS. Generous programs are now available that can give you a fresh start. Our passion is taxes and helping individuals fix their IRS problems. We have over 1,000 five-star reviews on Google and an A+ with the Better Business Bureau. You don't need to be afraid of the IRS any longer. End your tax nightmare today by visiting us online at TRA.com or call 800-551-3241. That's 800-551-3241. Tax Relief Advocates. Real solutions for real people.
Hi, everyone. I'm 4029 meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast. We've got mostly sunny skies today in northwest Arkansas. Afternoon highs are making a quick climb close to 90 degrees. Look out, though. The heat index through the afternoon will definitely climb into the mid-90s. We've got a very slight chance of a late day shower or early evening shower, trying to cool us off just a bit. Tomorrow, sunshine and highs again in the low 90s. I'm meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast, only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5.
The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. It's Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
By the way, we're in here watching the Saved by the Bell Roku channel. And here's a fun fact for you. Some of these episodes they run are like the originals. Like, I've seen the syndicated Saved by the Bells like 1,000 times in my life. So you see some of these on a Roku channel, and it's like got like extra footage that they edited out of the syndicated version.
Footage.
Yeah. Like, well, this is how it aired actually on Saturday morning that one time.
Yeah.
So it's kind of fun. It's like those Office episodes they put out on Peacock with the extra footage or whatever.
Sure. Yep.
Yeah. But
The Office in the English version was terrible.
Okay.
Couldn't do it. Is there an English Saved by the Bell? Did they rip us off?
I don't know about that. I don't know the answer to that. Sure. I think they did,
Okay.
actually.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. That's right. Abner marveling that we got Paul Lind and Claude Rains into the same segment. That's what we do, Abner. Come on now.
I'm upset that you thought we couldn't.
BE says add constipated Dennis Miller to the ever-expanding list of impressions.
Yeah,
One day we need to, hey, and this is a great time to do it in the summer. We need to do inventory. What are all the constipated impressions that we do here?
Well, I've only got to Bill. Do you do any impressions?
Does BE have the list?
I just do the one, the ESPN one. Brought to you by.
Okay.
But that sounds a
All
little.
right, I got Orgeron.
Yeah,
I got Macho Man.
Oh yeah, Randy Savage.
I can do Savage.
The number you seek, my friend.
Randy has 1,000 numbers. yeah, that one.
We'll catalog all these. We need to get a list going here. Yeah, that's what we need to do.
BE wants to know: is there a Benny Hill channel?
I don't know. I don't know if there's a Mr. Bean channel. I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. Car Chase Guy wants to know if Abner got you saying something about Vaseline, like clean. Oh, he got it.
He may have gotten it. It'll never see the light. Oh, yeah, Scott Farrell. I do a good Farrell.
Oh, Farrellovision.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. Yes. Farrellovision.
Oh, man.
Breads, sharks, dynamite action.
Oh, there is an English version. It's
really?
called Saved by the Bell. No, kidding.
No, you missed the joke.
Yeah,
Try it again.
No, it was Saved by the Bell. Oh, Saved by the Americans again. Oh, look at you, Bob. Look at you, Bob.
Way to go, Bob. Love that. Okay.
Fafa, business must be slow. I really appreciate you guys giving me ideas for stuff to watch.
Oh, he's going to show the kid Mr. Bean.
Yeah,
Mr. Bean's pretty funny.
Mr. Bean's harmless.
It's fine.
Yeah, it is what it is. Rowan Atkinson?
Yes.
Rowan
yes.
Martin was
Rowan
writer.
Martin was laughing.
Okay,
yeah.
I mean, how many Rowans are there?
Dan Rowan and Dick Martin. Rowan and Martin's laughing. Yeah.
Okay. And then Rowan Atkinson. If you can give me another Rowan, let me know.
Roman Gabriel, but that's Roman, not Rowan.
Yeah, that's again. I need you to follow the bouncing ball. I said if you can give me another Rowan, I'm in.
I don't have it.
Okay, you had Roman. I can give you a bunch of Romans. Roman Gabriel, Roman Polanski. Oops. I can give you a bunch of those.
Okay, it's a bunch. You gave me two. You don't know Romans or Rowans.
No,
Got nothing over there.
I really don't.
I found a Paralympic swimmer.
Okay,
Rowan Crothers.
Rowan Gardner, the wrestler. Remember that guy?
No.
Beat the Ruscin and like did a cartwheel or something. Remember that?
Bill rowing his kayak. First of all, he doesn't row a kayak. That's crew. That's a totally different discipline. You paddle a kayak,
right?
And apparently puke on it.
Right. Yes. Well, the seas were angry that day. You don't even know.
Yeah. No, I'm Lake Fayetteville. You never know what you're going to get out there.
Choppy.
It's its own ecosystem.
There was a small craft advisory out, so you got to be careful with that. And Bill was in a small craft.
Yeah, he got sucked in the undertow.
That doesn't count as nautical news?
Sort of.
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
We do love a quest around here.
Bill, Bailey would like to know, did you require a midday shower?
No, I did not.
Okay, there you go.
That's good.
That's between him and his florist, I think. I whatever. We don't need to know that.
Only your shower curtain knows for sure.
According to Greg from Mina, Greg, we need to talk about your town one of these days. There's a Mr. Bean channel on Plex.
What's Plex?
Plex is one of those offshoot Tubies and
Tubi.
One of the things that you get on your TV for free.
Oh, I like those.
I know you do because they run episode after episode after episode of your favorite shows.
Yeah, dumb stuff. Yeah, right. I like that. Greg and Rogers, it's Rulon Gardner, you rube. Hey, listen, Greg.
Hold on. Where did Rulon Gardner play, Bill?
You've got the wrong.
Oh, no, I'm thinking Rulon Jones.
Right. Rulon Gardner.
You blew the joke.
I did. Boy, that's two in a row. Can I go home?
Yeah, none of this will ever get on the podcast. Don't worry about it.
Kind of creams of Mochixa.
Somebody says Todd Rowland, third baseman, Hall of Famer.
That was
buddy.
Scott Rowland.
Okay, listen. All right, listen.
Todd Rowland.
I understand. It's hot outside, and for those of you jackasses that say you like 100 better than 0, step outside, shut the air off, and step outside. That's what you deserve. That's what you wanted. Go get it.
Go work in your attic all day and tell me how you feel about it.
0, I can put more clothes on. I can start a fire. This, I can't do anything with.
No. Even naked, you're going to be hot and uncomfortable. That's the way it is. Oh, man, it went away. There was an ad on this TV screen for the World Cup of Darts. I was going to click on it.
World Cup of Darts.
It's gone, though.
If they do it in an arena, like in Birmingham, where everybody's drunk and throwing darts, my biggest concern is, like, what happens if they miss? and that dart goes sailing into the first row.
It's going to hurt.
Like, you can't see it because it's dark.
That's right. Yeah.
You know, somebody's going to catch one in the leg, and then that's it. There is a Rowan, Oklahoma. Now, that's Rollin.
Oh, my God.
Golly.
Okay. Man, there's a reason y'all are in remedial summer
Really?
school now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, what's wrong with you people?
Golly. This
Y'all
is
dumb.
This is a struggle for you, too, out there. And us.
Look,
Oh,
all right,
wow.
we all need to band together. It's just us. It's us against the fundamentalists. We are all we got is all we need.
Oh, Sam Pittman.
That's correct.
All right.
The fundamentalists have office jobs, not us.
Right.
We keep things rolling around here.
Okay. Thank you. Good.
Abner says the Limp Bizkit song "Rowan, Rowan,
Yeah,
Rowan."
that's
No,
Rolling.
Yeah, Limp Bizkit had a moment there, right?
Yeah, but what was everybody mad about?
In the early '90s,
The late 90s.
the Frosted Tips.
What were we mad about?
I don't know.
Like, you go back and watch Woodstock 99 and you're like, why are all these people mad?
A whole lot different than '69. Everybody was just, dropping acid and getting it on.
Yeah. People were setting fires
Yeah.
and crapping all over the place in
Yeah.
Woodstock 99. What were they mad about?
Oh no, you were there.
I was not there. I
Those
don't
are
know
your
what
people.
I don't know what they were mad about.
I was an adult.
They finally got out of the subdivision to do something fun and they got angry.
Yeah,
I mean,
they did.
Did they want to go back to the subdivision? Like, what
know.
happened there? don't know.
Things were tough for the youth in the late '90s.
What were they rebelling against? Like,
I
the
don't know.
'60s made sense. We know what everyone was
Right.
rebelling against. In 1999, I don't know what everyone was mad about. Were things too good? Is that what we were? What happened there? Anybody got an answer for this?
They were mad at the man.
Oh, the man. Yeah,
Ah,
of course. Right. That's what it was.
I appreciate. Tommy Kraft has sent us a very nice note.
What did it say?
It's about the 4th of July holiday. Office staff, we have to work, but
good.
Everybody's off but us. But at the end of it, Tommy, with a little vote of confidence, don't blow off a finger, guys.
Okay. But you don't want to go chasing Pierre-Paul.
Wasn't going to go there. Imagine Tommy looking out for it. Remember, don't blow off a finger.
And remember, as the Simpsons once said, there is no better way to celebrate your country's freedom than by blowing up a small piece of it. That's what Apu said when he was selling the fireworks on the Simpsons at one time. All right, 877-377-6963, the Lewis Automotive Group hotline here on Ruscin and Zach. Okay. There's someone mad at the cops in Roland, Oklahoma. Robert, maybe you should slow down.
Had some issues over in
Why don't
Roland.
you slow down.
I find the cops in Roland delightful. They use a wonderfully strawberry scented pepper spray.
Zach backs the blue in Roland, Oklahoma.
Exactly.
That's right. Okay, stay where you are.
It's Tuesday, June 24th. I'm Phil Reed. This is your 4029 News Update. The man at the center of a violent arrest in Crawford County in 2022 has been acquitted. A judge ruled Randall Worcester was suffering from mental issues and lacked the capacity to comply with law enforcement. A Benton County man is behind bars, accused of threatening a state lawmaker, investigators calling it politically motivated. Brian Rice is facing a terroristic threatening charge after investigators say he sent a text to State Representative Kendon Underwood about his, quote, Judgment Day. A man accused of attacking two people at a Fayetteville homeless shelter now faces capital murder and attempted capital murder charges. Jaden Lemming pleaded not guilty to the charges in court yesterday. From the River Valley to Northwest Arkansas and everywhere in between, make 4029 your home for the best live, local, and late-breaking news.
Saddle up, Northwest Arkansas. It's the 81st annual Rodeo of the Ozarks, June 25th through the 28th in Springdale. Come see some of the world's best cowboys and cowgirls compete in one of America's top-ranked rodeos, a proud tradition since 1944. Get your tickets now at rodeooftheozarks.org, or you can stop by the rodeo office at 1423 East Emma Avenue in Springdale. The Rodeo of the Ozarks, June 25th through the 28th. Let's rodeo.
All hail is broken loose at Rath Mitsubishi. Thanks to a bit of severe Arkansas weather, we're having a lot-wide hail sale.
Save up to $10,000 off retail value on hail discounted new and road-ready certified pre-owned inventory. If your car was affected by recent storms, we can help. We'll trade for your old car, dings and all, or you can visit our on-site hail repair pros for free estimates, help with your insurance claim, and on-site repairs. Come find your next ride during our Hail of a Sale and see why all the happiest drivers are rolling with Rath. Rath Mitsubishi. On Tyson and 71B Springdale, rathmitsubishi.com.
Oh my gosh, Becky, look at that sign. It looks like one of those that Sign Studio made.
Well, that's because it probably is. Hi, I'm Matt Reese, COO of Sign Studio. Don't let the name fool you. We're not just signs. From interior and exterior signage to business cards, banners, and promotional items, Sign Studio can help take your business to the next level. We're passionate about helping you grow your brand. Our in-house design and production team allows for quick turnaround, and we have multiple locations to serve all of your Northwest Arkansas signage needs. Follow us online or call 479-250-4844.
If you need to hire, you know it takes time. Well, what if you could meet with qualified candidates the very next day? Now you can with Zip Intro from ZipRecruiter. You simply pick a time and it does all the work of finding and scheduling qualified candidates for you. Then you choose who you want to talk to and meet with great people on back-to-back video calls as soon as the next day.
Try Zip Intro for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. Zip Intro. Post jobs today. Talk to qualified candidates tomorrow.
You know that crushing feeling when you press print at your PC and the doggone machine just won't print? Well, I fixed that. Hi, I'm Tim Stanley, owner of TDS IT. We are an IT company with a long history in the print channel, and I have fixed the printer conflict by creating my own Northwest Arkansas-based help desk. Call us at 479-575-0770 for more information on how a true IT company can keep all your printers and scanners up and running all the time.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. They have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. Absolute Janitorial Service cleans multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and so much more. Call Absolute Janitorial Service today for a free quote at 866-WITH-AJS. That's 866-948-4257. See what an absolute difference they can make for your business.
Hog fans, this is Robert.
This is Elizabeth.
And this is Matt, and we're with the Stadium Shop on Razorback.
Hey, y'all know what?
What?
We are so fortunate.
Yes, we are. We have the best customers and fans anyone could ask for, and we have a great university to represent.
Yep, I'm very proud that we're all from Arkansas, plus we're University of Arkansas graduates.
Mom, Dad, you guys are right. We do have great fans and great teams, and we don't have to ask permission from corporate to get what Hog fans want. We are corporate.
But not everybody can get to Fayetteville, so we invented them WW Interwebs face Grammy thingies.
You mean website. Wow, Mom, he can't just get this right, can he?
Nope, and Matt, I've been trying to figure him out for 34 years.
Dad, it's called a website, and it's shoponrazorback.com. That's shoponrazorback.com.
And they can call us at 479-STADIUM. That's 479-782-3486.
They can also drop by at 989 South Razorback Road here in Fayetteville.
Folks, it just does not get more Razorback than us.
Go Hogs.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville. This is ESPN Arkansas. Arkansas football begins in 67 days. Coming to you live from the Crane Automotive Team Studios. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruscin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruscin and Zach starts right now.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Ruscin and Zach here. ESPN Arkansas.
This is a Friday at 5 song.
I wish it was Friday at 5.
I do too. Like you play Todd Rundgren's, bang on the drum at like 5 on Friday. It's like playing The Cure's Friday on a Tuesday.
Somebody did that.
Yeah.
Somebody did that.
Here's Rockwell. He didn't get to number 1. We found that out today. Thank you all for the Yelp reviews on small town Oklahoma police departments. Thank you.
Yeah.
Now I know which ones to stay out of.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. That's right. This is Bobby texting in here. They weren't mad. They were worried about Y2K. That's why everybody was angry at the Woodstock 99.
No.
We're very angry.
They were.
They're very angry
there were
men out there.
There were a lot of children in the late 90s that were very upset.
Very upset.
And these are the hippies' children. That's what I don't understand.
Yeah.
Like your dad. I mean, he was a hippie. Or he just had the look. I mean, he had the hair. I mean, your dad, Bill, I'm going to find that picture for you. His dad, in that, I guess it would have been the early 80s, looked exactly like Bob Ross.
Right.
He had the hair.
Is that why he has the name?
Oh my gosh. Yep. He looked, it is, if you met his dad today, you would never know. But he had the curly hair. I mean, he looked like, could he paint?
No. Gold chain.
He had the open collar, the gold chain. Right. I mean, it was incredible.
Yeah. Hey, what happened? You know, I was talking about Woodstock. What happened to that Fire Fest? Is that still going on?
As far as we know, they're selling tickets.
The guy is still going to do that?
Yeah,
rip everybody off again?
Yeah, it looks like everybody's going to fall for the same scam again.
Well, you know what? You get what you get in that situation.
No,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, you.
I don't feel bad for you.
First time, shame on me. Second time, no. First time, shame on you. No. Hang on.
It's got to be your bull.
Second time's my fault. First time's your fault.
Well said.
Yeah,
that's right. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Like a Swiss card.
I'll get through it. I don't know all these colloquialisms you people use.
No. We don't know any of that stuff. No, we don't know.
Colloquialism is a word I love to use, and I have no idea what it means.
Yeah, it's a word.
Thank you.
Used by people.
Used by smart people.
Right.
Dennis Miller type people.
Yes. That's a great colloquialism. Colloquialism.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Is that Bill Shakespeare over there? I can't see too well.
Delving into Paul Lynde.
Yeah, you were reading the Paul Lynde jokes earlier.
God,
those were on TV.
Yeah. Boy, you could get away with stuff in the 70s.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. All kinds of good stuff. All right, we're here. What do y'all want to talk about? 877-377-6963. By the way, it is quite hilarious that in 64 minutes on the air, we have generated more text messages to the Lewis Automotive Group hotline than the past 8 hours have.
We have turned it into a game around here.
It's not really an endorsement for the let's talk about sports crowd.
No, it really isn't.
It's an endorsement for the let's play grab ass crowd, which is our crowd, our people.
We always we sit there. We have some analytics, and it shows you hour by hour, and we add them up, and we figure, and we do we approximate at what point will we pass them.
Right.
And today it took 22 minutes to beat the entire day.
8 hours.
8 hours. And we beat them in 22 minutes.
8 hours. That's right.
Mr. Pibb, the NBA calls that a Tuesday. That's right.
Right.
We did like 850 yesterday.
We didn't do anything. We haven't done a thing all week. And we're not going to do anything until at least the latter part of August.
Exactly.
And we're going to continue to win. We're going to do so much winning.
It's unbelievable.
It's not a great endorsement for who's on your Mount Rushmore of Razorback Legends crowd. You know what I mean?
All right, Mike has cleared up the saying. Big Mike's awake. Has cleared up the saying for me. First time, shame on you. Second time, shame on me. Third time, I must have been drinking.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Thank you, Mike.
Big Mike.
I will add that to the list.
Write that on the table.
Here's a good question. What is the texting record? We want to break the record today. Okay, so here's how we look at it. We can look at it as individual or collective. They both happened on the same day. You and I did.
What did you get spanked with?
No. Okay, now individual segment, 250 texts in one segment. Okay. In one 10-minute segment, we did 250 texts, and that was what did you get hit with as a child?
Okay,
we're not doing that again.
No,
because that is terrifying.
Yes,
you and I did.
Makes me sad,
and I don't remember what day it was. You and I did almost 1,400 texts alone, and I remember I sent it to Ty, and I'm like, y'all need to step up your game.
Was that the Battle of the Ravine day?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. You and I did almost 1,400 in one day. I think the record is like 1,700.
During football or not during football?
No, it's been recent. It's been within the last like 8 months.
Huh.
So it was probably like in December or January when we were just talking about nothing.
Oh, okay. So there was nothing sports related that was anchoring the conversation that day?
We've never had one of those Grill Bill got us 236 last week.
Right, that's right. Yeah.
No, and nobody wants to talk about the sports stuff by the time we get to this point in the day. So it's the insane stuff that everyone wants to talk about.
Sports is kind of boring, y'all. It's kind of uninteresting. It is. It's boring. That's why people don't want to talk about it. It's boring. What do you say? Well, I think our team's going to be good. All right. Then what?
Russell
Now
Boodle
where are
says,
we?
when I'm listening during the day, I think, I could send them a message. And I think, no.
Thank you. That's good.
BE's excited. 20 days to a new show opening.
Oh, that's
you better get on that. Do you have a plan?
I have the beginnings of a plan.
Oh, good.
The question is, Bill's still on probation.
Yeah.
And we make the new open while he's on probation.
Yeah.
Does he make the open?
Who? I think so.
Okay, all right. What do we call him?
Denver Bill.
Denver Bill. Also starring Bill.
Denver Bill. All beef. Denver Bill. Coming in hot. Denver Bill. Hee-haw hunters. Denver Bill.
I already know
Meet
this.
between Denver Bill.
I already know what I'm going to play after the announcer guy says his name.
Okay.
But I'm not telling you.
Okay. Yeah, I like a
Okay.
good surprise.
Yeah, I've already got it figured out. I already know what he's going to say after your name.
Okay.
I don't know what he's going to say after my name.
Dakota from Garfield. Why are you guys in radio? You should be analysts. Hey, Dakota, get your police department in line first before you start coming at us, all right?
Analysts?
Yeah.
Of what?
Yeah, we can't. Look, we're not good with numbers. We're not good at anything. This is what we do.
Yeah.
This is why we do this. If we could do something else, we would. We can't.
Yeah.
Scott says we should call him Sweater Lenny.
Sweater Lenny.
Yeah, for his Peyton Manning sweater.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I keep I've got a running list here of funny sound clips in my phone. So it's just picking the ones I want for this year. Like this has got the the e-gun, this building should be condemned. I want to know I got to sneeze. Oh.
Ah! Thank you for turning that way.
You're welcome. The line from Scrooge, I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air, and all that stuff's in there. But I've got other ones too that I haven't got to yet. And then when I run out of this, I'll just go back to the start of the order again and see.
Oh yeah, top of the line. Oh, very J-Lo approach.
You only need 3 years of imaging because then you just go back to the first year one.
Yeah,
nobody remembers.
Yeah, most y'all are dead.
Nothing changes.
Right.
This is like it's like school. You use the same stuff on the bulletin boards if you're a teacher, depending on what year it is. I mean, what time of year it is.
This is a good point from Bailey. Bill, what did you name your car? That will determine if your probation gets extended.
I have not named the car.
Do you name cars?
I do not.
Okay, all right. I don't either.
My mom did though when I was.
I named my car.
Yeah, Lily.
Yeah.
Lily von Stoop.
Lily. Yeah, when we hit about a 110, you just Lily.
Okay.
Dan and Alma calling your plan the old preacher playbook.
Yes, that's right. Yes, that's right. Yes.
Only need 3 years of material. You just go back to the hits.
Yes,
What worked, what didn't. Go back to the hits.
Listen, I grew up in a town full of preachers. I know this stuff. All right.
Yes, you did.
I was adjacent to it, so
You grew up in Footloose.
You just start over again. What you do. All right. Well, there you have it, everybody.
Okay, so that's coming. Bill, did you name your kayak?
No, I have not.
Okay. Did you get those
Shouldn't
Indigo
a
Girl
seafaring vessel have a name?
Yeah, really. That's bad luck.
It is. No wonder you're sick. You went out on the seas in an unnamed vessel.
You were handing out that fisherman's friend, and I did not get one.
What? It's bad luck. Have you floated this thing yet?
No, but I came close.
Okay, we've got beer in the fridge. Let's go bring it tomorrow. We'll at least christen it with a beer.
Yeah. Well,
yeah, we can do that.
I got a bottle of wine at the house. We can do that. I christen the
plastic. We don't need to hit it with glass.
Oh, okay.
But no, the beer, we'll just pour it over it.
Does that count? Is that a christen? That's a sprinkling. That's not a christening.
That counts.
Wait a minute.
Look, we're doing the best with what we have.
Oh, I see. All right.
Great question here from JB in Fayetteville. Ty doesn't get that many texts. Why does he wait until your show to reply?
He's
that's
very
a great
busy.
question.
He has a very
That's
busy
a
day.
great
Lots
question,
of ins,
JB.
lots of outs, lots
Right.
of things going on.
Right.
He's very busy. He doesn't have time to reply to the 9 texts they get. He doesn't have time.
Bill named his car, according to texter out of the 479, USA Kayak Carrier. Have you named your stomach bug yet?
No, I have not.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Scott the Tortilla Guy saying pouring out a beer is a felony. Is it?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
I thought you just did that for dead homies. What? We did.
I don't know. Look, we're just trying to make sure that thing doesn't sink.
Sure.
I think you need to name it.
Yeah, I do. I think you got one of those nameplates you put on the back of it. I mean,
HMS.
Yeah, well,
something.
he's not British, so he doesn't have to call it Her Majesty's ship. But I mean, if you want to call it HMS, that's fine. I christen thee the flying.
Yeah, that's right.
And let me Google that for you. Bad name for boat.
Okay.
I'll get you.
The deductible.
Let's see.
That's right.
Oh boy.
What?
I can't. I don't know if I can read any of these.
Okay, then don't read them. It was fun while it lasted. Yeah, it was a good plan.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, those are all offensive.
Okay. Well, we won't be reading any of those.
What about barnacle bait?
Barnacle bait.
Do you get barnacles in lakes?
Well, apparently there's rogue waves and things, so why not?
Okay, sure.
No.
Just call it the minnow.
Weather started getting rough.
Tiny ship was tossed. Not for the courage of the fearless crew. Bill would get shipwrecked in the middle of Lake Fayetteville.
Yeah, with the coconut radio.
With that.
He gets stuck out on that concrete island
Yeah.
just off the shore.
Yep.
That nobody knows what that's for. I mean, we can do
What is that for?
I don't know.
Somebody out there's got to know.
It's like a lighthouse, but not.
Well, see, that's what I'm like. But why would you need a lighthouse in Lake Fayetteville?
I don't know.
And like you can see to the other side, and there's not a lot of marine traffic in the middle of Lake Fayetteville.
Right, yeah.
Somebody has got to know what that thing is for. I run past it literally every day.
Yeah, literally. Yeah.
Literally every day. And I do not know what it's for. It's got a ladder on the side of it.
Right. Okay.
Now, Jamie says he thinks it's a pump house. I don't think so.
Okay.
Bill
Pump
Smack Daddy
house.
wants to know, do you name your underwear?
No, I do not.
Okay.
That'd be strange, right?
Yeah. Abner says name it the SS Bon Jovi.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Matt Bedford wants to call you Mile High Willie.
Does have a certain ring to it. That'd work.
Mr. Pibb wants to know why the other guys on the other shows signed their text replies. I know who's on the air. Look, man, you can lead them to water. You can't make them drink.
Yeah, we don't know. We don't know. All right. Is that it?
Yeah, pretty much. I want to know what that thing is, that concrete structure, which is completely dilapidated. It's not a pump house. And what are you pumping anyway? It's a lake.
I don't know. I got nothing for you.
Yeah, good point, Bill. Make sure and put your emergency kayak in your emergency information in your kayak so that when they find it, they know whose it was.
Wrap it in a baggie.
Yes, please. Oh, it used to be a pump for the water systems in Fayetteville. Okay.
All right.
What about naming it Slump Buster? I had to explain.
So far, the leader in the clubhouse.
I had to explain a Slump Buster to somebody in baseball. That was very uncomfortable.
Who?
I don't want to say his name.
Oh, him. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Not him.
Yeah, well.
Oh, boy. All right. Well, this seems like as good a time as any to pause this hilarity.
Got some shetty.
And just bring this thing to...
bring this thing to a grinding halt.
That's correct.
Okay.
This is ESPN.
Bunga bunga.
That's right. Big Mike. Bunga bunga indeed.
What about the Edmund Fitzgerald?
Good song.
Yeah, great song. Okay.
Gordon Lightfoot.
Well, I just don't want to name it after something horrible.
Okay.
Okay. Well, that narrows it down a little bit. Okay. Good to know. Good to know.
Right, so it won't be the SS Cop Rock. Okay, got it. Nothing horrible. Got it. All right, 877-377-6963. The Lewis Automotive Group hotline here on Ruscin and Zach. Why do other agents struggle to sell your property? I know why. Because they don't know how to price it correctly. Or maybe they don't know how to market it correctly. Tara Lindbergh and her team do. Experience the difference that Tara Lindbergh and her team can make for you. They'll get the deal done, and you may end up making more money than you thought you would. Start out at limbird.team.com and click on home estimate. Put your address in there, and you can find out what your home is worth in seconds. The Limbird team has sold over $1 billion in real estate. They can get you a cash offer in 72 hours, or you can use Terra's high-octane marketing and sell your home maybe for thousands over asking price. The agent I would trust if I was selling my home. Why aren't you doing this already? Tara Limbird, limbird.team.com, Limbird. Over 1,000 5-star reviews. Tara Limbird and the Limbird team. Limbird.team.com, limbird.team.com, or again, Google over 1,000 5-star reviews. Just type in Limbird Real Estate Group.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
ELE. What does ELE stand for?
Everybody love everybody.
Everybody love everybody.
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas, more than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
It's a dandy white perch.
Big old slab. C'est bon, sacale.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouth. Some serious crappie. Nice speck.
We got crappie.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
Choose your escape. Taco Bell's $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes. Take a luxurious dip with the $5 Classic box. Indulge in a lavish meal with the $7 Supreme box. Or explore new worlds with the $9 Discovery box, now featuring the crispy chicken burrito for a truly unmissable experience.
Is that Tony Hawk?
Get Lux for less, only at Taco Bell.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and just getting started.
Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge. And when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
Roback's got the gear for your perfect summer days.
Go summers living on the run. Now the beachfront nights, fireflies and thunderstorms. Won't you kiss me, darling? Tell me that you're gonna stay. Yeah. Give me those East Coast summers, Maryland to Maine. Now the seaside.
Shop polos, hoodies, Q-zips, and much more in the American Summer Collection at Roback.com.
Roback made finding the perfect pair of pants or shorts much easier. They're a clean fit with comfortable premium fabric. They look great on and off the golf course. So shop at Roback.com for the Delta pants and shorts.
Get 20% off on your first order with the code RUSH25.
BetOnline continues to be your number one source for all your sports betting action. And with baseball in full swing and football season right around the corner, BetOnline has more ways to stay in on the action with the latest odds, news, and scores, even live in-game betting. From MLB, UFC to tennis and NFL futures, BetOnline remains your choice for sports wagering information. In between games, head over to the BetOnline Casino with all the top Vegas-style games, including poker and live casino. Head to the website today and take advantage of their industry-leading VIP program with level-up bonuses and weekly cash boosts. Bet online. The game starts here.
Thanks for watching it.
Standard terms, conditions, and other restrictions apply.
Texting enrolls you into recurring automated text messages. Consent not required to purchase. Message and data rates may apply.
Hey, Dan, how you doing? Haven't seen you around the gym for a while.
Yeah, I've really fallen off. Since I turned 40, I just don't get the results I used to get.
Could be lower testosterone. Lower T. Yeah, I went through it a while back. Once you hit 40, your body has less free testosterone. I got Nugenix Total T, and it's made a huge difference for me.
I've seen that ad on TV. Is it for real?
Oh, yeah. The key ingredient is something called Tesnor, which helps boost free and total testosterone levels to help you trim up and stay lean.
And it's made a difference for you?
Man, I feel like I'm in my 20s again, at work, in the gym, and in the bedroom.
Are they still giving out complimentary bottles for people to try it for themselves?
Yeah, you just need to send them a text.
Text BODY to 321321 right now for your complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T, the #1 selling testosterone booster at GNC. Plus, text now and we'll include a bottle of Nugenix Thermo, our most powerful fat incinerator ever, to help you get back into shape fast, absolutely free. Text BODY to 321321. That's BODY to 321321.
Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Price varies based on product and subscription plan.
Hey guys, let's talk ED because millions of men experience it, but not everyone can access or afford treatments like Viagra. Well, Hims can help. Through Hims.com, you can get a full range of treatment options for ED, including daily or as-needed meds through a 100% online process. It all starts with an online intake form. Get started at hims.com/joy, and from there, a medical provider licensed in your state will determine if ED treatment is right for you. If prescribed, your medication is shipped to you for free. Find the ED treatment that fits your needs with options up to 95% less than the brand names. Millions of men experience ED, but Hims can help. To start your free online visit and save up to 95%, go to hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy for your free online visit. HIMS.com/JOY.
What's going on the grill tonight? Whatever it is, make it unforgettable with the best cuts in town from Richard's Country Meat Market. From the sizzle of bacon wrapped fillets to the bold flavor of gourmet burgers, juicy steaks, and ready-to-grill kebabs, Richard's is your go-to for a summer full of flavor. Planning to cook out? Skip the stress and call ahead for curbside pickup at 443-0000. Only the best goes on your grill. So get it from Richard's Country Meat Market. 1 block east of College and Rolling Hills Drive at 3042 North Market Avenue in Fayetteville. And online at richardscountrymeatmarket.com.
ESPN 99.5. The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. Welcome to the entertaining portion of the broadcast day. This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Our news is brought to you by the Good Chair because there was nowhere to sit. Get the Good Chair exclusively at the Stadium Shop. Stop by and tell Robert Errolman that Joe Bonamassa sucks. And you want to be seated in the Good Chair. Arkansas ranked 3rd in the final USA Today baseball poll of 2025. That was released yesterday. LSU was 1. Coastal Carolina was 2. Arkansas reserve catcher Zane Becker entered the transfer portal. He has emerged. He is heading to Texas A&M with a big bag of cash, I'm sure. Let's see here.
That's legal, though.
That is legal now.
Totally fine.
Your Ruskin and Zach X polls brought to you by Los Pollos Hermanos, where something good is always cooking. That's an actual slogan. Can you act naturally while people sing you happy birthday? 89.9% of you said no. Is cleaning just putting stuff in a less obvious place? 87.8% of you said yes. Should baby cheetahs be called Cheetos? 83.5% of you said yes. And is going back to your ex like reheating McDonald's fries? 84.4% of you said yes. Again, your polls brought to you by Los Pollos Hermanos. They have 7 locations around Albuquerque using only the freshest herbs and spices. Los Pollos Hermanos. Slow cook their chicken to perfection.
And don't ask what's going on at the laundromat.
That's correct. Yeah,
no comment.
Your meal will be satisfactory.
Signed, Gustavo Frank.
Right. Boy, he was terrifying.
The former coach at Texas basketball. All right. Who got that job?
Who got what job?
The Texas job. Some big name took that job, didn't it?
Huh?
The Texas basketball job.
I have no idea.
Really?
I was trying to think of who was when you said who got the job. I thought you were asking who got the Los Pollos Hermanos job after Gus got killed. Spoiler:
Sean Miller.
Yeah, that's right. Archie's big brother.
Right. Sure, of course.
Everybody did that. He'll fail. Just like everybody else that goes there.
That's the spirit right there.
Yeah,
that's what separates this show from the rest of them. We don't believe in anybody.
Okay, Robert Van Buren, he's this will take a minute. Driving through Mississippi right now is why are you listening to this in Mississippi? You're like on your way to vacation.
Because the show on Mississippi radio sucks. Okay. That's why.
He says he wants to know, his wife wants to know why Joe Bonamassa sucks, because Robert says that we can't appreciate Joe Bonamassa because we don't play the guitar.
Right.
So, like a little child, I just think Joe Bonamassa sucks now.
Very mature.
Thank you.
Big Mike is on the phone. The phone's working today. We got Big Mike here. Hi, Big Mike.
A named vehicle is only good if other people name it. It can't be you name it.
Okay. The old Jim Rome rule.
No self-gloss.
I had one named vehicle in my life. It was a white 67 Chevy pickup. I had to replace the door, and the only one I could find was blue. From then on, it was called Bluto. From then on, that thing will go 140 miles an hour. It goes so fast it scares you.
But wouldn't it be weird if your friends are out there naming your car?
I didn't have them out there naming it. Just actually, I went to school with them kids. They were still in school. They're the ones named it. I'm out of school, but they named it. Really, I think that's what first one I heard say it was still in school. So anyway, there's Bobby did this stuff where they don't have to have so much pre-approval of your medical procedures. And it reminded me of that time I was having heart attacks and didn't know it. And I finally went to the doctor after they told me I couldn't work no more until I went. And I get in there and they get me on the treadmill, and instead of just the overall feeling bad in my torso, I actually felt it in my heart after getting off that dang treadmill. Well, I thought, they just wheeled me over to the hospital. No, because then it looks like he's giving himself business. So you have to go around to the emergency room. While I'm having a heart attack, I drive around to the emergency room, me and my wife around to the emergency room so I can go in there. And then I get in there, and they already knew I was coming. Get in there, and they start undressing you like a dang toddler, yank my shoes and socks off, and I said, well, I guess I need to take my pants off. Unbutton my pants, and that guy just yanked my dang pants off while I'm laying in the dang bed. And I'm like, what the hell? And I can see my wife out of the corner of my eye. She knows this bothers me. She's bent over holding her face because she's laughing her butt off at me. I'm like, yeah. Her husband's having a heart attack, and he's being undressed like a toddler, and it's funny on him. Well, am I still on here?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Anyway,
of course.
Oh gosh, yes.
And they put me in, and go in that room, put the stent in, and I noticed, hell, I could see that screen about lean up a little bit. Now the little anesthesiologist from one of the Warsaw Pact countries goes, you lay back. I'm not laying back. And she gives me another shot of that stuff, but it ain't the good stuff. Give me Valium, maybe you can get me to lay back. But no, she wouldn't give me Valium, even though I told her to. So I'm watching them watching that thing go through my veins. I thought, how come I can't feel him going through my veins and arteries to get that stent up there to the, what's that thing called? The Widowmaker vein, yeah.
Yeah.
And I was sitting there watching, and I finally see where it's going, and I see that vein, it's collapsed. That's how come it didn't hurt when I was on the treadmill, and it hurt when I got off because the blood pressure went down, and it collapsed. Anyway, let's see, what else I got today? Oh, yeah, but talk is they're going to, Göbekli Tepe that disproves a lot of history because it's so old. Well, there's two other little spots that those people made, and somebody planted what's that stuff they make the good oil out of? Them trees.
The good oil.
The good oil is that's like
the good oil, the Italian oil. You know, the ones the Italians always use. The
olive oil.
Olive trees.
Yeah, I was on the other side of that.
Olive trees over them other ones.
Petroleum.
It's a federal offense in Turkey to take down an olive tree. So nobody could dig over there. So they planted the olive trees over to keep people from digging so they wouldn't see what was under there. But the rumors is Turkey's going to take the trees down themselves and allow them to excavate them other 2 sites them people built. Anyway, I ran on and on and on today. I'll talk to y'all later.
Be good, Mike.
Thank you, Big Mike. There you go.
66 WNBC.
It is time now for the corn fact of the day.
Oh, I wasn't even ready. Hang on.
Corn fact of the day brought to you by Fritos.
Boy, this show's moving so fast today.
Fritos corn chips, the best.
I was not even reasonably prepared for this. All right.
Just
okay.
play any song.
No.
It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does. It's corn music. All right, go ahead. Oh, man. You didn't hang out with your girlfriend in 87 to this. You weren't living. White Snake. Here I go again.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, this is love. My bad. Wasn't the one I intended.
Corn is a common ingredient in beer. Yeah. Primarily used as an adjunct to lighten the beer's body, color, and flavor. Frequently found in mass-produced lagers and cream ales, but can also be used in other styles. While corn doesn't contribute a strong flavor, it can create a smoother, more crisp and refreshing taste.
Can you digest it in beer?
Yes, I think so.
Okay.
But you don't have chunks of corn in your beer. So, yeah, yes, you can.
It's a great song. David Coverdale. You know, the band Whitesnake just rotates. David Coverdale's the only guy that's constantly in it. He fires everybody and starts again.
Wow. Very nice.
Yeah.
What a scam. What a scam.
Good song. I mean, let him at least get to. Here we go. I mean, big hair. Like, big hair. Not bad. No. I was gonna give you the other one, but there you go.
Oh, rock steady.
Wow.
Steady rocking all night long.
Sorry, didn't mean to offend you. That was my bad. I'll do better next time. Wow.
There you go. Okay.
That was very impressive.
Thank you. I still got it.
Well, I mean, let's not get carried away, but
Miserable Jerk texting in. All I hear is don't work out. It's bad for your health. All right.
I don't know of a donut that's killed anyone. You know, people out there dying, jogging in the heat and stuff.
Yeah.
I've never sat in my recliner and worried about dying.
No.
Throwing that out there.
That's something you think about.
Nah, I mean, you're taking down a glazed. Nobody's worried about dropping dead there.
Sheldon claiming Fritos corn chips are not the best.
What?
Sheldon, you're suffering from long COVID.
What other sort of corn chip do you use? Seriously. Like, is there another one? It's Fritos. That's it.
Yeah, I didn't know there was an alternative.
Yeah, I mean, unless you're into this organic stuff, which makes you wrong on principle. No, I mean, the best corn chips belong to the Frito-Lay company.
They kind of have the
they've got the market.
A lot of the market share.
You know, you want to kick up your salsa a little bit, throw a corn chip in there.
Like this is a very bizarre statement here by Sheldon. You know, potato chips. There's arguments to be made. You like Lay's, you like Ruffles.
Right.
You want to go.
Yeah,
you want to go out of pocket, get Golden Flake.
Okay. Oh,
yeah.
Golden Flake.
Yeah.
Oh man,
it's a real deal.
I will do a lot of things for some
See?
Golden Flake.
That's right.
Sweet heat.
Yeah. I mean, you could argue, the cheese, chips with, Utz or Cheetos or whatever. You can argue even tortilla chips, I guess. You like Tostitos or, those other ones. There aren't really many other corn chips.
Tommy Kraft is texting.
Yeah.
All flavors of Doritos are corn chips. Statement stands. You give me some chili cheese Fritos, I'm all over that. All day, every day.
Doritos are not corn chips. No. Doritos are, we're going to get into this whole hot dog sandwich thing again. Doritos are their own thing. They're not a potato chip. They're not a corn chip. They're not a tortilla chip. They're like if a Frito and a tortilla chip had a baby. They made Doritos. That's what happened.
Doritos.
All right. They're not corn chips.
Ryan from Bentonville pointing out Fritos are good fire starters. That's actually true.
That is true.
That is true. You can start a fire with a Frito.
You can. You should always have a bag of Fritos in your car in the winter in case you break down. You could at least start a fire with the Fritos.
Mr. Pibb knows where it's at. Chili cheese Fritos are like crack. Yes, they are.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, chili cheese Fritos. You get some of that like really cheap Frito-Lay bean dip. Oh, man. Eat that in one sitting. Whole thing. Take the whole thing down. Feel as fat as ever and be happy. You know what? Fat is happy. I'm fat and happy. I'm ready to admit it.
Right.
I've never gone 5 miles around the lake and felt happy. You know when I feel happy? Taking down a 12 Krispy Kremes.
Sheldon is putting down his sword. He thought we were just talking chips in general.
No.
We were just talking about Fritos corn chips, which is, I mean, that's it. That's the list. There's no one else. No one else even tried. They can't top them.
All right, this is a total profiling question. JT says Fritos are best in Frito chili pie. Bill, assemble a Frito chili pie for me.
I would assume it's some Fritos and some chili. I don't know. I couldn't.
Beans? I mean, it's just meat water without beans, right?
No.
I've never had a Frito
The proper Frito pie
okay.
is you can go chili first. I prefer Fritos. Then it's chili, cheese.
Then more Fritos?
Then more Fritos. And you just repeat the process.
Oh, okay.
Onions on top.
Oh, onions.
Yes.
Okay.
That is how an Englishman would eat.
An Englishman.
Yes. When we were doing it back in, 1775, that's what we were doing. That's how we were building Frito pie. And shout out to my friends out in Prairie Grove. Their Frito pie at the football game is elite. It is the way it is done. The chili's outstanding. Fritos, onions, cheese. If you don't have those ingredients, you don't have a Frito pie. You have mud water. Yeah. You got to do it right.
I got to imagine that if they have the best, if Prairie Grove has the best Frito pie, every week the lunch at Harding Academy growing up must have been the worst Frito pie. I'm gonna, I never had it. It didn't look that great to me, but it was probably pretty terrible.
Rex Nelson and I agree on this. He will tell you that the best Frito chili pie he's ever had is from Prairie Grove.
The best Frito pie is in Prairie Grove.
I love Rex. Oh, you got to get him back on. I just like talking food with Rex. I don't want to talk about the light, the milk, and honey.
Sports are boring.
Yeah, sports
food
boring.
is fun.
That's correct.
Food is interesting.
Do you guys think instead of a hot dog cart, if you had a Frito pie cart, that it would do well?
It's not very mobile. Though.
Yeah.
Can you figure out a way? Now, this is a $1 zillion idea. Can you figure out a way to mobilize Frito pie? Then you'd be on to something. Like, what do you do?
How
do you get it all together, stick together?
Now, Bailey says you add sour cream on your Frito pie. That's running up the score. If you've got access to sour cream on your Frito pie, that is fine. That's just running up the score.
But you need a way to make it a hand food, to make it, cart worthy, right?
A pita, like pita bread.
Okay.
Make a little pita pocket. You could do it that way,
like a quesadilla.
Yeah,
put it between put it. Yeah, okay.
But then you know what it becomes.
Yes. Well, there's no meat though. It's chili.
Well, if you don't have meat in your chili,
it's beans. There's no chili in there.
Between buns. Meat between buns.
Tortilla's not a bun.
It kind of functions as a bun.
Conveyance. It's a holder. It's holding the kick. You're not kicking.
JB says we need to fire Bill for not ever having a proper Frito chili pie. Bill, we will go to one of these small towns and I will get you a proper Frito pie. It's one of those things that when you have it and you know it and you've got a good one, you never look at food the same way again.
Yeah, it's a quality item.
Quality. If you do it right, and by the way, shout out Gravit Press Box. They do it right.
They got it.
They got a good one. It's not Prairie Grove, but it's dang good.
Well, we have to have something to strive for, right?
Yeah.
Luck they'll be as good.
Tommy says a King's meal, and is he a baron? What is he?
Yeah, he's a landowner.
Is he a landowner
overseas somewhere?
What does that make him?
I don't know. He owns a piece of land about this big.
He says a scoops with Rotel cheese dip is a King's meal. You got to add Rotel in there. You got to add that Rotel. Yeah. You got to have the Velveeta. And if you really, again, want to show off, you throw in a block of sour cream.
That's right.
I'm sorry, cream cheese.
Oh, cream cheese.
Yeah, you go cream cheese in that. Turns it a different color. It doesn't have Velveeta, a lighter color, but it's almost kind of an orangey. But yeah, it's that's elite.
Here's Sauce Faucet chiming in. Where do you guys land on cinnamon rolls with chili? I'm offended. That's where I land. Zach?
I know that this is a thing. And I know people who swear by this. And I want you to hear me, and I want to be clear. If you eat a Precious wonderful sweet cinnamon roll with ass chili, you're the problem. You're one of the 85% that's got to get out of here.
Get out.
Get out.
Yep. Okay. We're against it, Sauce.
Right. Oh, the esteemed Jamie Holt has texted.
Oh, man.
He is, we're getting them all today. His name is Lord Thomas Kraft.
Oh, I see.
Yes, thank you. I think that's on the actual decree. We were not allowed in the room when that ceremony went down.
Right.
For fear of us laughing. But we were told that we
he got it for Christmas one year, so we were in the room when
we were ushered out because we had to come back and work.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we had to leave. That's right.
They waited till the end. They could have done that at the beginning.
By the way, we got a YouTube comment from Andrew who wants us to bring the red shirts back. So there's that.
Why?
I don't know.
We're gonna have to start talking because Bill.
Every day
we're all wearing the same color.
God,
the three of us. Look at this. Okay,
I don't like this.
We absolutely have to have a change of clothes here, just in case.
Maybe we just don't do any of it anymore visually. How about that?
I don't know that. Again, I'm going to put Vaseline on the camera so you can't see anything.
Vaseline, like Barbara Walters.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, the Barbara Walters cam.
That's right. Okay, 18 minutes now until the hour. Stay with us, Ruscin and Zach.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
I get on that fancy bus they meet us with, and my damn belt exploded.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com. Call or text the Lewis Automotive Group hotline, 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive Group, serving Northwest Arkansas for over 79 years.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and just getting started.
Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge. And when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
Game day, work day, or any day, Rudy's Country Store and Barbecue has you covered with 100% oak smoked meats served by weight so you get exactly what you want. Hosting a crew, Rudy's group meals are perfect for parties, office lunches, or tailgates. 3 meats, 3 sides, all the fixings, and yes, even a tablecloth. And don't forget breakfast tacos every morning until 10 a.m. Made to order, or they've got grab and go for the whole team. Visit Rudy's at 4084 MLK Jr. Boulevard in Fayetteville. Rudy's Country Store and Barbecue, smoking good every time.
What time is it, Northwest Arkansas? It's time you knew that since 1956, Swift Jewelry in beautiful downtown Fayetteville has been the go-to place for expert in-house watch repair and restoration. Whether you need a simple battery or crystal replacement, band adjustment, or your grandfather's old pocket watch ticking again, our expert watchmaker has decades of experience meticulously making sure your precious timepieces are running correctly. Come visit us in Fayetteville next to Hugo's. We're Swift Jewelry, your personal jeweler since 1956.
Superior Fence and Rail, one of the largest fence companies in the country, is here in Northwest Arkansas. Superior Fence and Rail can custom chain link, wood, or vinyl fencing. Superior Fence can custom install ornamental iron fencing with powered automatic gates with access control. 12 months, same as cash financing, is available. And Superior Fence and Rail warranties all of their work. Superior Fence and Rail, 479-439-1096. 479-439-1096. Or go online to superiorfenceandrail.com.
We all hear the radio ads about the IRS. They tell you to be afraid, to be scared, and they try to frighten you into calling. I'm not here to do that. Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000, $50,000, or $500,000, we have a solution. It doesn't matter if you're sitting in your car, at work, or with your kids. No matter where you are, call now. 800-551-3241. Don't lose hope. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS. Generous programs are now available that can give you a fresh start. Our passion is taxes and helping individuals fix their IRS problems. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google and an A+ with the Better Business Bureau. You don't need to be afraid of the IRS any longer. End your tax nightmare today by visiting us online at TRA.com or call 800-551-3241. That's 800-551-3241. Tax Relief Advocates, real solutions for real people.
Level up your summer projects with 4th of July savings on top brand cordless power tools from the Home Depot. Whether you're working on a fence, a planter box, or a new workbench, get the power and runtime you need with the Ryobi One Plus 18-volt 2 toolkit from the Home Depot for only $99 plus $139. Get 4th of July savings on the cordless power you need to make summer projects easier than ever. Right now at the Home Depot.
Hog fans, this is Robert.
This is Elizabeth.
And this is Matt, and we're with the Stadium Shop on Razorback. Hey, y'all know what?
What?
We are so fortunate.
Yes, we are. We have the best customers and fans anyone could ask for, and we have a great university to represent.
Yep, I'm very proud that we're all from Arkansas, plus we're University of Arkansas graduates. Mom, Dad, you guys are right. We do have great fans and great teams, and we don't have to ask permission from corporate to get what Hog fans want. We are corporate. But not everybody can get to Fayetteville, so we invented them WW Interwebs face Grammy thingies. You mean website? Wow, Mom, he can't just get this right, can he?
Nope, and Matt, I've been trying to figure him out for 34 years.
Dad, it's called a website, and it's shoponrazorback.com. That's shoponrazorback.com.
And they can call us at 479-STADIUM. That's 479-782-3486.
They can also drop by at 989 South Razorback Road here in Fayetteville. Folks, it just does not get more Razorback than us.
Go Hogs.
Hi, everyone. I'm 4029 meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast. We've got mostly sunny skies today in northwest Arkansas. Afternoon highs are making a quick climb close to 90 degrees. Look out, though. The heat index through the afternoon will definitely climb into the mid-90s. We've got a very slight chance of a late day shower or early evening shower, trying to cool us off just a bit. Tomorrow, sunshine and highs again in the low 90s. I'm meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast, only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5.
Giving you the entertainment you deserve. Here's Ruscin and Zach.
Ruscin and Zach have been trained in 159 countries, 50 states and territories, one chain of unincorporated islands. Yesterday, we were streamed in Telephone, Texas. You want to stream it to us? Hit thatline.com. You can one of them Google Play Alexa things to say, hey, play ESPN Northwest Arkansas. Or you can get us on the now running like a North Korean car. Hit that line now app.
All right. Any more chili?
Well, I did not realize that we were so divided on our Frito pies. Now, I do need some suggestions. Keep in mind, we are in the Northwest Arkansas corner. Bill has never experienced the joy that is a Frito chili pie. Where do I take him to get one?
Okay.
That is that's a big thing.
Yeah.
His first one's got to be a good one.
Right. Yeah. Which ball game does he need to go to?
Right. Well,
do they have a good one out at Kessler at Fayetteville Youth Baseball?
Yeah, you get one. See, and you were right. It does have the elite Frito pie comes from a crock pot.
Yes. Right.
And you got to have somebody who knows what they're doing making the chili.
Yeah, that's also true. Yeah. All right.
We're not doing canned chili. It's got to be homemade. Well, I'm just asking.
Not if you're not on your first time, Bill. It's got to be a special night.
Right.
Like
I don't
late
mean
December,
to offend. I'm
like
just
late
trying to
December
learn.
back in '63.
That's right.
What a very special night for me. I remember what a night.
And you got to get the Teddy Pendergrass records playing.
Yeah.
That's what you got to do.
Right.
I have an update here, a Major League Baseball update. The Mets
newsworthy.
The Mets have called up Richard Lovelady. He's a reliever, and he wants to be referred to as Dickie. So the Mets will be pitching Dickie Lovelady this season out of the bullpen. Mr. Public Address Man, how would you like to handle that? Now pitching for the Mets.
It's called to the bullpen, brought to you by. Now pitching for the Mets, Dickie Lovelady. Or do you do it like Barry White, Dickie Lovelady? I don't know.
He will, in print, still be referred to as Richard, but he wants everyone to call him Dickie.
Yeah, I don't know.
Call me Dickie.
I'd go with Ricky.
All right, Dickie Lovelady.
Tyler at El Dorado. Bill, not on your first time. No canned chili. You have to make sure the chili actually cares about you and isn't using you to get what they want.
Right. Yeah. Your first time's supposed to be memorable, Bill.
Okay.
We're gonna get this figured out. I'm going to find the perfect spot, and I realize this is Frito Pie, not a NASA launch, but I'm going to get you. Your first experience has to be elite. Venison chili is not what I'm going to feed him. Hog Wild and Van Buren. That is
not on your watch.
No, absolutely not.
Not on your watch.
Christian.
He's got a lot of X-rated stuff.
Well,
Weston Harrison has his words, not mine, a dumbass cousin who likes chocolate cake with brown beans on top.
What? No, absolutely
Forgive me. His
not.
words, not mine. I'm sorry.
Jason from Fort Worth, good question. Bill, do we need to be gentle with your sensitive tummy?
Well, yeah, we're not doing this today.
Yeah,
let's wait a few days. Let this pass.
Now, Miserable Jerk doesn't have the worst plan here. Bill's first chili pie needs to be 12 beers deep from a gas station like the rest of us did.
Okay. That's one way to do it. All right. Tyler in El Dorado, home of multimillionaire Daniel Gafford.
Yeah, that's right.
He's not a fan of the deer chili either. Okay. Can it be floor chili like Kevin?
No.
From The Office.
No, it cannot.
Everything gets to know each other in the pots.
Now Russell's saying we have to wait till the next county fair, which up here would be. See, you can't go to the Grape Festival because they don't do chili, Frito pies over there. You have to wait till the Washington County Fair, which is like the week after.
Right. It's not far after that.
I'm not going to wait till September.
Right. And by the way, we have all of these food truck parks popping up all over the place. Why is there not a food truck that just serves fair food?
That's a good question.
You can get street tacos or sandwiches or all this different stuff, meat on a stick. Why can't you get fair food?
You know what I love about food trucks is they're very surprising. There is one down at the lake, and I've told you this before. It is a taco truck, but they have the best bacon cheeseburger I have ever had in my life.
Yeah.
Like I go back.
I want to go down there and get a funnel cake on a Tuesday afternoon, just because
Saturday was funnel cake day at Arvest.
Well, when will that be happening again? I need you to do something productive over there.
I knew it before they handed me the read for it. Like they hand me all, my nightly reads. I went,
Lurch, when is the next funnel cake day?
Yeah.
And can I get 2 tickets? Thank you.
Comped. Chris in Magnolia has checked in. Chili and deviled eggs go good together. Believe it or not, makes for some diabolical gas though.
Okay, Chris. Well, that makes sense. I mean, people put hot sauce on eggs all the time, right?
Yeah,
with the sriracha and whatnot.
This is just straight stuff. I want him to have the best experience possible. I'm not totally out on the idea of
we have to wear tuxedos.
I think so. Yeah, tuxedo T-shirts at the very least. I'm not out on the idea of drinking 12 beers and then going and get some gas station Frito pie.
Should I just get a good recipe and make it myself?
No.
Okay.
No. You've got to have somebody who knows what they're doing.
Fair.
Generally, a woman in her 50s wears a hairnet with a cigarette with an ash that's 5 miles long.
Everything gets to know each other.
That's
in the pot.
exactly right. And you want a little ash in there.
That's right. Yeah, for flavoring.
Right. I mean, that's the way we did it when we were kids.
Right. Look how we turned out.
Maybe the ash isn't the best policy.
Okay, Ruscin and Zach coming to you from the Crane Team Studios here on ESPN Arkansas. Don't go anywhere.
It's Tuesday, June 24th. I'm Phil Reed. This is your 4029 News Update. The man at the center of a violent arrest in Crawford County in 2022 has been acquitted. A judge ruled Randall Worcester was suffering from mental issues and lacked the capacity to comply with law enforcement. A Benton County man is behind bars, accused of threatening a state lawmaker. Investigators calling it politically motivated. Brian Rice is facing a terroristic threatening charge after investigators say he sent a text to State Representative Kendon Underwood about his, quote, Judgment Day. A man accused of attacking 2 people at a Fayetteville homeless shelter now faces capital murder and attempted capital murder charges. Jaden Lemming pleaded not guilty to the charges in court yesterday. From the River Valley to Northwest Arkansas and everywhere in between, make 4029 your home for the best live, local, and late-breaking news.
This summer, celebrate stars, celebrate stripes, and celebrate savings at McClarty Daniel. It's one big sale happening now at all 6 McClarty Daniel dealerships across Northwest Arkansas. From Bentonville to Springdale and everywhere in between. With over 2,600 vehicles available, including trucks, SUVs, and fuel-efficient rides, you're sure to find the one that fits your lifestyle and your budget. So gear up, drive out, and experience the freedom of great deals. Welcome to McClarty Daniel Country. Visit McClartyDaniel.com to shop now. Injuries don't wait for an appointment, so why should you? Ozark Orthopedics is here with expert orthopedic care whenever and wherever you need it. Visit Orthopedic Urgent Cares in Bentonville and Fayetteville. Open 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Friday. No appointment necessary. Need immediate care? Download the HURT app, a 100% free tool connecting you to an orthopedic injury expert anytime, anywhere. Ozark Orthopedics, getting you back to the activities you love. Learn more at ozark-ortho.com. What's going on the grill tonight? Whatever it is, make it unforgettable with the best cuts in town from Richard's Country Meat Market. From the sizzle of bacon wrap fillets to the bold flavor of gourmet burgers, juicy steaks, and ready-to-grill kebabs, Richard's is your go-to for a summer full of flavor. Planning to cook out? Skip the stress and call ahead for curbside pickup at 443-0000. Only the best goes on your grill. So get it from Richard's Country Meat Market. 1 block east of College and Rolling Hills Drive at 3042 North Market Avenue in Fayetteville. And online at richardscountrymeatmarket.com.
APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group has immediate openings in the Northwest Arkansas area. If you're a licensed CDL driver, heavy equipment operator, electrician, diesel mechanic, have paving or concrete labor experience, or experience in a quarry, apply today at jobs.crh.com. APAC offers top pay, a sign-on bonus, benefits including insurance, retirement, and profit sharing. Apply online today at jobs.crh.com. APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group is an equal opportunity employer.
Walk-Ons is always a win, whether it's for a post-game celebration, drinks with the crew, or an easy weeknight dinner. Walk-Ons has you covered. Scratch-made dishes, wall-to-wall TVs, craft beers and cocktails. Dig into their mouth-watering menu items like po' boys, gumbo, and voodoo shrimp, plus fan favorites like juicy burgers and fresh salads. Find your nearest location in Rogers, Fayetteville, Fort Smith, Conway, and Little Rock, or order online or in the app. Walk-On Sports Bistro for the win.
The biggest focus in America today is on your health, and more people are looking beyond pills and steroids and surgery. Hey, it's Tommy Kraft at QC Kinetics. They've been on the cutting edge of this medical revolution since 2018. Using regenerative medicine, they've helped tens of thousands of people get lasting joint pain relief using natural treatments that harness your body's own healing power. The truth is, regenerative medicine used to be an alternative treatment, but now it's mainstream, and QC Kinetics is the nation's leader. They're well-respected protocols include potent and powerful cellular-level treatments to revitalize and restore damaged tissue. They're not masking the pain. They're going after the very source of it. Hey, you can say goodbye to that chronic pain and live your best life. Learn more about this revolutionary treatment and get a free consultation. Call QC Kinetics now. 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234 for QC Kinetics in Northwest Arkansas.
Destiny is a matter of choice, and dinner is a matter of how much Taco Bell you want. Good thing you can choose from the $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes to match what you're craving. What does your destiny hold? The classics for $5, the faves for $7, or a feast for $9 featuring the new crispy chicken burrito? Oh, why is Destiny holding them all? Someone help her. Choose your Lux Cravings box only at Taco Bell. At participating Taco Bell stores for a limited time only while supplies last. Price and participation varies. Drinks excludes freezes. Tax extra.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville. This is ESPN Arkansas. Arkansas football begins in 67 days. Coming to you live from the Crane Automotive Team Studios. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruscin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned.
There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs, and the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruscin and Zach starts right now.
When you've disappointed people your entire life, it's easy to do exactly that.
We know about that. Oh, yeah. Disappoint people for a long time.
Hee-haw honeys.
Approximately 1,475 times here on ESPN Arkansas.
One day we'll get it right.
I don't know when that'll be.
That's why we keep practicing. One day. Potentially.
Oh, man, you mean this airs?
Yeah.
Oh, crap, that's not good.
Remember that day? Remember we were doing all the fake shows and they sounded so good? What happened?
Yeah. What happened?
No,
there?
we spent a month in here, like doing fake shows.
Oh, yeah.
And like we were going through, like, it was during Mike Anderson's final year.
Well,
And,
yeah, so it was easy to have a conversation. Right. I thought he should be fired, and Zach was like, "No, he's doing fine," or something like that.
They were good. We're like, okay, this is what happened.
I don't know, man. They quit firing coaches.
Yeah.
Somebody turned the lights on.
Ross and Paris says we need to go to the rodeo and get a chili Frito pie.
Excellent idea. I bet they have it out there.
Oh, I'll bet you they do.
And I bet it's good.
Now, you can't wear your Hey Dudes or your Hokas to the
I'll
rodeo.
wear my cowboy boots.
Can you say there's a snake in my boots?
No.
Fine.
No, I won't do that. Why? I won't be a party to that.
No. Bill, do you own cowboy boots? I don't.
I do not.
Will you wear your Chacos out there?
Sure. Yeah, I'll wear my boots out there.
Do they still fit?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Do you know where they are?
Yes.
When's
My closet is unpacked.
When is the last time you wore cowboy boots?
I wore them to a basketball game one time.
Why?
So
whoa. High school or pro?
No, Razorback.
What? So you could dress up like Nolan?
Yeah, I was cosplaying
too?
as Nolan. No, I did not. No.
Why?
I don't know. I just felt like doing it. I figured I have to wear these someday, so why not wear them to a basketball game?
When your wife yells at you?
You want me to wear them in here?
No.
Okay.
You know when your wife yells at you about the shoes that you wear? In that situation, your boots are acceptable.
Okay, I'll wear boots.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm going to the theater on Friday. I'll wear the boots.
Fine.
Whose bed have your boots been under?
Okay, now the don't. Never mind.
What?
You dress your own way.
I'm gonna wear my boots.
Let's see. Miserable Jerk says Derek will wear his good Crocs and Bill will wear his Hey Dudes.
Not to the rodeo. I'm sure there'll be some Crocs out there.
Seth from Fort Smith, do you all feel the same way I do, that cowboy boots are just high heels for men?
Yes. They're very slippery. Like, there's no tread on them at all.
No.
So you slip and fall all the time.
No, that's why you go slide or what are the line dancing?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It gets you like the now line dancing is different than the electric slide, right?
I think the electric slide is a line dance.
Woogie, woogie, woogie.
That's right. Yeah. I think it is. But
great question from JT. You say you have cowboy boots. Do you have the proper jeans to wear with those boots?
Wranglers?
You do not. You are not a Wrangler.
I don't have any Wranglers. No, I don't have that. No. Is Ty going to wear his hat to the rodeo? That's a good question. And rodeo is R-O-D-E-O, Jamie, not R-O-D-I-O.
Yeah, that's something totally different. And if you're from California, it's rodeo.
That's true, yeah.
Great question. Are we taking the Subaru to the rodeo?
Oh, I can't think of anything
better more appropriate than taking a Subaru.
If we're gonna make an entrance, let's go.
I remember we can tell this
story.
Do you
have a hat?
I don't have a hat. No.
You need one?
Ty's got a hat.
You want to borrow his?
No, I don't. That hat's got some stories.
Cosplaying as Roy Rogers.
That's right. Yeah. Howdy, ma'am.
Hello, ma'am.
That's right. I was just thinking about boots and country and western stuff, and I was thinking about we were all sitting around on a basketball trip, and we were watching the Super Tuesday game was on, and Jimmy's doing the game, and they're in Nashville, and they do this thing coming out of break where he's like on stage and with a guitar and everything, and Mike Nail's there, and Mike Nail's like, yeah, Jimmy used to play those bleep kickers down in Prairie Grove every Friday night. It just made me laugh so hard.
Now here's a fun text. Goonies texted.
Yeah, Goonie.
Yeah, this could take up a few minutes or maybe even a segment. The greatest line dance song. I say Cotton Eye Joe. Goonie, none of us have ever line danced.
That's a good
We have no idea.
Well, I've observed line dancing, and Cotton Eye Joe is tough to beat.
Wait a minute.
I have
You
observed.
When?
Yeah.
When?
Many times in my life, I've observed line dancing.
I need more information.
There's we can go through all the line. We could do the Mount Rushmore of line dances. Here we go. All right, Cotton Eye Joe, the Casper Slide Part 2. I think you put the
Where's
Cupid
Achy
Shuffle.
Breaky in there?
The Achy Breaky was of its time. Doesn't have longevity. It's not played
But the
anymore.
Cupid Shuffle does.
Yeah, the Cupid Shuffle is. You can't have a wedding reception without the Cupid Shuffle.
You can
can't
have.
do it.
You can. You
Not
can have
a good one.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
You got to have that.
The Boot Scootin' Boogie.
That's one too. Yeah, play the remix of that song though, not the club mix.
Now, Gavin brings up a good point. We roll up at the rodeo in a Subaru. They're going to think we're PETA protesters.
Right.
What about the Macarena?
Those horses have rights. What?
The Macarena.
Not real. Again, of its time. Not all time.
Smack Daddy wants to know, would you wear rhinestone jeans to match your gloves?
You know, I found those gloves.
Yes, you did.
I intend to bring them here and prove once and for all, definitively, that they are not rhinestone
We didn't say they were rhinestone. We said they were bedazzled. Big difference.
They're not that either.
Yes, they are.
No, they are not. And I will prove all this.
Okay.
Ooh, Copperhead Road, also a good line dance. You know that's Steve Earle? You don't know that one. Okay,
I
good.
have no idea.
God, you've never been to that club on MLK, have you?
Come on, man. Why would I go? No. I hate country music.
Everybody clap your hands.
No.
Clap. Clap your hands.
Now, I will. They play part of that at baseball games.
Right. Everybody clap your hands. Yeah.
Yeah, I hate that song.
How low can you go? Can you go down low?
Was the Cha-Cha Slide a line dance?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. That's right. What's the other one? The bunny hop is another. That's outside looking in, though. I wouldn't put bunny hop on the Mount Rushmore. It would get in the receiving votes category.
Oh, okay. It's in the ORVs.
Yeah, it's in others receiving votes. Yes, that's
like
right.
I could not imagine getting on a dance floor and dancing in sync with 50 other people.
Well, Nick Saban did it. Why can't you do it? Remember that? He did the Cupid Shuffle in that recruit's living room.
First of all, I can't dance. When I dance, I look like I'm having a medical emergency. So I don't want some EMT thinking I'm having a heart attack. No, and man, it's just the rhythm moving through me. No.
Let the music run through you.
Car Chase guy wants to know, was the Thriller music video a line dance?
It kind of was.
Okay.
Yeah. A lot of electric slide. We mentioned the electric slide.
We did. Woogie, woogie, woogie.
That's right.
About the chicken dance.
The chicken dance. The chicken dance has got to be a line dance, right?
It's more of a novelty.
And what about the Humpty dance?
What? It's not really a dance, is it? It's just a song about it.
First, you move to the left like your leg was broken, shaking and twitching. Yeah, of course it is. He tells you how to do it.
Shock G.
Yeah.
Once got busy in a Burger King bathroom. Oh, man.
He did do that. The Super Bowl Shuffle, is that a line dance? Technically, I think it is.
Here come the Bears shuffling through.
What about Conga by Miami Sound Machine? Well, that is something that is like ingrained in wedding.
See, if you go, like if you're in the DJ booth and you go from like Cupid Shuffle to Conga, like everybody's leaving. They're not going to dance. They're gonna go to get a beer at that point. Or you could go from Cupid Shuffle. Now this is what they used to do over here. You go from Cupid Shuffle to I Cross My Heart by George Strait. Slow song.
Yeah.
Just grind the thing down. And then the couple stay out there and slow dance. It's very romantic.
It's weird.
Right. Yeah. Look into a bunny hop. That's a good one. All right.
Okay.
Oh, Soldier Boy. Yeah, that's okay. That's outside looking in.
Those is big. Big like a...
I'm not afraid. R.I.P. Shock G.
Yeah. Shock G.
Lost him a few years ago.
Yeah, we did. It's a dark day.
It really was. Yeah, really was.
I guarantee you he'd been played at bottoms up.
Of course.
Every time I hear Nelly, I think of bottoms up.
Yeah.
Country Grammar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Good times. Good memories.
Yeah.
All right. What?
I'm looking up bottoms up. The only place where someone would get naked to a 9-inch nail song. It's the only
How? I know. That's the only place. Crazy.
I know. All right.
Hey, man. Whatever gets you going, dude.
Get you to A to B, right?
Yeah, that's right. Whatever's going to get you into the back room, that's what matters.
That's right.
I hear.
Where the real money
Right.
is made.
Yes.
Oh. Shane and Poto voting on the Lewis Automotive Group hotline, voting for the Quad City DJs.
Oh.
Now, is that Quad Cities as in Illinois that they came from? I should probably look
I'm
into
going to go no on that, but
Denver Bill.
For Bill.
All beef. Denver Bill. Coming in hot. Denver Bill. T-Haul Hunters. Denver Bill.
No, the Quad City DJs are from Jacksonville, Florida.
well, what are the Quad Cities?
Jacksonville and
There's nothing else around Jackson.
St. Pete,
Daytona,
Daytona, and
Cape Canaveral,
Sunshine. I don't know. Oh, okay. All right.
Car Chase Guy, the Mount Rushmore strip club songs. Pour some sugar on me. Yeah, that's on the list.
Very popular.
Yeah.
Okay, that's right.
Yeah.
By the way,
Uh-huh.
do they still have the swing up there? Or
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they do.
At the place with the two T's. Oh,
It's
yeah.
an iconic.
Yeah.
piece of-
Yeah, that's you can't take that out of there. No. That'd be like removing the Statue of Liberty from
Right.
from the harbor.
Right. Okay. Let's.
I did a remote up there at noon.
Whoa.
You want to talk about drawing the short straw?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Shout out to Shane Gillis.
What'd he do?
He will be hosting the ESPYs next month on ABC.
Hold on to your butts. That's gonna get. That's good.
Will he
He's
say
going
anything-
after Saban.
Will he say anything edgy, or will he just do that thing where everybody politely laughs at each other? He won't go Norm Macdonald or who else? Who else was a good host of the ESPYs?
Yeah, the ones they don't bring back.
Right, exactly. Yeah, right.
He's been very big with ESPN. Though. I think he wants to keep his job and be able to do some of the game-day stuff. So he may
Go
not.
after anybody. No, right. He's not going to turn into a Ricky Gervais at the Golden Globes. Right?
Chris in Fayetteville. He's our strip club reporter. Apparently, Hots is now the hippo. So good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay. Thanks, Chris.
But they still have the swing.
Yeah, but they still got the swing.
Fair enough.
Now Hog Wild says he's seen the 9 Inch Nails routine performed at the Oklahoma School of Ballet.
Trent Reznor must be so proud. You know what? You pour yourself into all that music, you die, and now they're strippers are dancing to it. But how rewarding that must be! What a life!
His he may not be selling records, but his legend lives on.
It's
The Oklahoma School of Ballet.
Can't argue with that.
Yeah.
All right. Is that all?
Sure. Oh yeah. I get this.
Got that.
Oh yeah. This would work. $50 bills are just flowing.
Jason in Missouri.
That's right. Okay, let's take a break here because I'm afraid to go to the phones because we just mentioned strip clubs and the callers cannot be trusted. So, especially callers from Missouri, they can't be trusted either. All right, 877-377-6963. Maybe this guy will lose interest during the commercial break. Maybe he'll have more resolve than ever. I don't know. I don't trust any of yous. Like, there are certain conversations we have where, like, the callers may add something. This can only go badly. Only can go badly. All right, let me tell you about Roback. They've got the gear for your perfect summer days with fresh polos, hoodies, Q-zips, and much more. The American Summer Collection at Roback.com. And Roback's Delta pants and shorts are a clean fit with comfortable premium fabric. They look great on or off the golf course. Use code RUSH25 at checkout on Roback.com for 20% off with your first order. That's RHOBACK.com. Roback, where action meets comfort.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
How do you think the recruit's going to feel if there's a radio show that's just slamming our program?
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Platinum selling artist Tyler Farr is coming to Harrison, Arkansas at the Creekside Amp Friday, June the 27th. Tickets on sale now at creeksideamp.com and start at only $20. Tyler Farr with special guest Sadie Bass, along with Chris Luno and the White Buffalo. Tyler Farr live at the Creekside Amp in Harrison, Friday, June 27th. Get tickets at creeksideamp.com.
Smalls here. It's time to turn things up a notch.
This summer, don't binge watch shows. Binge s'mores by the campfire. Press pause on the podcast and press play on the warm weather vibes. Here's your chance to win $10,000 for your ultimate summer. What are you waiting for? Take your shot with 5-Hour Energy and make this summer your best summer ever. Visit 5heshot.com for full details and rules and enter today. No purchase necessary. Ends June 30th, 2025.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
Who can you really trust to sell your home for top dollar with zero drama? You need more than just a realtor. You need the Limbird team, a powerhouse group of agents with decades of experience, unmatched dedication, and tens of thousands invested in marketing your home. Selling a loved one's home can feel overwhelming, but with the right guidance, it doesn't have to be. Tara Limbird and her team specialize in compassionate, strategic service tailored for families navigating life transitions. The Limbird team, powered by Place, understands the sensitivity of the moment and will help make the process as smooth and stress-free as possible. Tara's proven strategy and powerful marketing are getting homes sold for thousands over asking. It's why I would trust Tara Limbird if I was selling my home. Find out more at LimbirdTeam.com. LIMBIRD. And just don't take my word for it. Google Limbird Real Estate Group to see over 1,000 5-star reviews. LimbirdTeam.com.
Game day, work day, or any day, Rudy's Country Store and Barbecue has you covered with 100% oak smoked meats served by weight, so you get exactly what you want. Hosting a crew, Rudy's group meals are perfect for parties, office lunches, or tailgates. 3 meats, 3 sides, all the fixings, and yes, even a tablecloth. And don't forget breakfast tacos every morning until 10 a.m. Made to order, or they've got grab and go for the whole team. Visit Rudy's at 4084 MLK Jr. Boulevard in Fayetteville. Rudy's Country Store and Barbecue, smoking good every time.
All hail is broken loose at Rath Mitsubishi. Thanks to a bit of severe Arkansas weather, we're having a lot-wide hail sale. Save up to $10,000 off retail value on hail discounted new and road-ready certified pre-owned inventory. If your car was affected by recent storms, we can help. We'll trade for your old car, dings and all, or you can visit our on-site hail repair pros for free estimates, help with your insurance claim, and on-site repairs. Come find your next ride during our hail of a sale and see why all the happiest drivers are rolling with Rath. Rath Mitsubishi, on Tyson and 71B Springdale, rathmitsubishi.com.
Are you paying more than $95 a month for your website? Modular Orange specializes in building professional custom websites for service businesses just like yours for $95 a month with no upfront costs. There's a reason lawyers, dentists, accountants, counselors, plumbers, and electricians all trust Modular Orange to build their online presence. And they don't stop there. They also offer SEO and digital advertising at prices that will blow the competition away. Ready to get started? Go to modularorange.com today. That's modularorange.com.
Texting enrolls you into recurring automated text messages. Consent not required to purchase. Message and data rates may apply. Hey, Dan, how you doing? Haven't seen you around the gym for a while.
Yeah, I've really fallen off. Since I turned 40, I just don't get the results I used to get.
Could be lower testosterone.
Lower T.
Yeah, I went through it a while back. Once you hit 40, your body has less free testosterone. I got Nugenix Total T, and it's made a huge difference for me.
I've seen that ad on TV. Is it for real?
Oh, yeah. The key ingredient is something called Tesnor, which helps boost free and total testosterone levels to help you trim up and stay lean.
And it's made a difference for you?
Man, I feel like I'm in my 20s again. At work, in the gym, and in the bedroom.
Are they still giving out complimentary bottles for people to try it for themselves?
Yeah, you just need to send them a text.
Text BODY to 321-321 right now for your complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T, the #1 selling testosterone booster at GNC. Plus, text now and we'll include a bottle of Nugenix Thermo, our most powerful fat incinerator ever, to help you get back into shape fast. Absolutely free. Text BODY to 321-321. That's BODY to 321-321.
Life insurance. Why are you putting it off? Can't afford it? Too much hassle? Think you don't need it? There's lots of excuses for putting off life insurance. But if you weren't there, who would pay the mortgage and other bills? With Ethos, you could be covered in 10 minutes and boom, family protected. Ethos, fast and easy online term life insurance. Up to $2 million in coverage with no medical exam. Some policies as low as $1 a day. Answer a few health questions and get your free quote at ethos.com/game. That's ethos.com/game.
Summer's heating up and accidents don't take a vacation. Whether it's a fender bender on a road trip or hail damage from a recent storm, you need a collision repair team you can trust. Courtney Hollingsworth Auto Body has been family owned for over 40 years and proudly holds ICAR Gold Class certification, ranking them in the top 15% of collision repair shops nationwide. For dents and dings to hail damage repair, their expert technicians make your car look like new. Call 479-751-3801 or go to CourtneyHollingsworth.com to schedule your estimate today.
Hi, everyone. I'm 4029 meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast. We've got mostly sunny skies today in northwest Arkansas. Afternoon highs are making a quick climb close to 90 degrees. Look out, though. The heat index through the afternoon will definitely climb into the mid-90s. We've got a very slight chance of a late day shower or early evening shower, trying to cool us off just a bit. Tomorrow, sunshine and highs again in the low 90s. I'm meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5. The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. It's Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Your news is brought to you by Good Chair because I had to have a place to sit. Get Good Chair exclusively at the Stadium Shop. Stop by. Tell Robert Errol Mann that Joe Bonamassa sucks. And you want to be seated in the Good Chair. Baseball final poll comes out. Arkansas comes in third. USA Today baseball coach poll. Final one of the year. National champion LSU 1. Coastal Carolina 2. Arkansas 3. I don't think there's anything. Zane Becker, former Arkansas catcher, is transferred to Texas A&M. Are they transferring now, or are we portaling to A&M? Whatever it is, he gone. He got money. And just so we're all clear, we're all asking Daniel Gafford for a loan. He got a 3-year, $60 million contract from the Dallas Mavericks. Your Ruskin and Zach X polls brought to you by Bernard L. Madoff Investment and Securities. For all of your investment needs, call Bernie. Is cleaning just putting stuff in a less obvious place? 87.8% of you said yes. Can you actually, can you act naturally while people sing you happy birthday? 89% of you said no. Should baby cheetahs be called Cheetos? 83.5% of you said yes. And is going back to your ex like reheating McDonald's fries? 84% of you said yes. Your Ruskin and Zach X polls.
We have never figured out a way to keep the fries, good.
Just
anywhere, not just McDonald's, anywhere.
Just so we're all clear, Jimmy Dykes, a friend of the show, Jimmy Dykes, has been tweeting photos from a beach location that he has been at all week. So if you see him around town next week, please kick him in the shins.
Right.
It is nice where he is.
I thought you were going to say he's listening from the beach right now.
No.
And he had a thought.
No.
On the best line dance song.
Also, TL is up in the greater Kansas City area. He is about to go to church and to the barbecue place known as the Q. And he is going to get
that's grown folks.
That is grown. There. That is adult food.
That's right. That isn't this junior college that
right down the street
in Arkansas. No, that's the real deal up there.
This is real stuff.
That's right. They got the PhD.
I'm jealous. I got to get to Kansas City at some point this summer.
It's very good. Very good. They know what they're doing up there.
Yeah.
Jamie says if you put fries in the oven.
No. Look, I'm not putting that much effort into reheating fries.
Yeah, you just kind of.
There's just some things you let go.
That's why you always volunteer to go pick up the food, because you're getting at least 15 or 20 back fries on the way home.
And if you have kids, you get the dad tax on that. That's that's 7 to 10 fries easy.
That's right. So you're up to 30 fries eaten, and you have before you get home.
Before you ever get home.
Right. Yeah,
and if you're like me, you eat the fries on the way home, and then you give the child the near empty carton and go here.
Now, so that would be less Chick-fil-A waffle fries, but more shoestring fries.
Correct.
I see.
Yeah.
So it's a per capita situation, I guess.
Balances out.
Yeah.
In the end, in the aggregate,
right.
It comes out the way you want it.
Right. So you can't eat as many Chick-fil-A fries on the dad tax. But you get those shoestring fries. I mean, you can get 60 of those.
Yeah.
Easy. So, yeah, that's right.
Sure.
Okay. Let's see here. 877-377-6963.
Hey, man, we got your sling.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. Nobody knows. By the way, I'm going to self-report a violation here.
Okay,
Because
go
no
ahead.
one's picked up on it.
All right, go ahead.
I said Trent Reznor is dead. He is not dead. And I state my regret.
You know what? You'll still get fined, but the fine will be less for self-reporting.
Yes, I self-reported the violation.
Good for you. That
I was
shows
confusing him with every other '90s band front man. They're all dead except Eddie Vedder and Trent Reznor.
That shows personal growth.
Thank you. That's right.
I'm proud of you. Good for you.
Right. Thank you. I'm sorry. I state my regret and sorry to the Reznor family for any undue anguish this may have caused. This matter.
I think they know.
Oh man, is that guy still? Oh, okay. All right, let's try this. What the hell? I don't care. Jason in Missouri. Jason, what's up?
Oh, boys, why do you get so upset when somebody calls from the MIZCOU?
Not
It's
somebody,
really hurtful.
just you.
Yeah, not other people, just you.
Just me, huh? Okay. I heard the back end yesterday. You're going to get them all to say Missouri stuff. Oh, by the way, we're going to start something different. 6'5", 255. Ring the bell for me that you're going to do that. Heard that yesterday too. Yeah.
6'5", 255.
All right,
oh, okay.
6'5", 255. Yep. I walk tall, gentlemen. I walk tall. But it's okay. What are we talking about here today? Strip club music or line dances? I heard two different versions of this. I
Oh,
wanted
we're
to
also
jump
talking
in.
about the proper way to eat a Frito pie.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Never had a Frito pie.
That
not
tracks.
Missouri.
That tracks.
Very Missouri.
Just gotta say it. I speak the truth from the top of the Ozarks, ladies and gentlemen. I've never had a Frito pie. But I can tell you one thing that's a war crime. Don't you ever feed your kids McDonald's fries. Those things are disgusting. I'm a Wendy's man. They taste better.
Wow.
And they win in polls. Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
If you want to hurt somebody, give them a dried up Wendy's French fry. All you need to know about that. Okay. So let's go back real quick.
Okay.
Strip club music.
Yeah.
Is that what we were talking about?
It's
Okay.
come up today.
3 songs. Okay, well then let's jump on them. Porn Star Dancing by Ludacris.
Right.
Gypsy Road by Cinderella. And Pour Some Sugar on Me by Def Leppard. From the one experience I had in the Gentleman's Club, those were the 3 songs I can remember.
Okay. What do you remember?
Pour Some
Live
Sugar
on the
on Me is on the Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dancing
absolutely.
for Money songs.
And somebody texted in about the scene from Varsity Blues where the teacher was at the club and danced to, obviously, Hot for Teacher.
Of course.
Van Halen.
Yeah.
Of course. What
There
else?
you go.
What else would you do
Yeah.
there? All right.
When it was Van Halen and not Van Hagar, the man who ruined the band completely. But, that's
Settle
another story.
down. Settle down. Settle
He
down.
ruined Montrose. He ruined Montrose and he ruined Van Halen. He's a band killer. Simple as that. I can hear the drums now. It's okay, though.
Oh.
That's Alex Van Halen.
There you go.
It's a god. He was.
He's
Oh,
still
he's
alive.
Oh,
isn't
yeah,
he?
yeah. We still got Alex.
Yes, he is. Hey, and Trent Reznor's still alive, fellas.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
I self-reported my violation.
Yeah, the
there.
NCAA
Sorry
is
about
going to
that.
hit him with a level 2.
That's right.
He'll
yeah.
be okay.
I get a show cause. I can't do the show for 3 years.
I
That's
can
not
only
how it
hope,
works.
fellas.
You got to do weekends now.
Hey, where's the transfer portal for you guys if you leave this show today? Where do you end up? Do you end up on a nice show in Texarkana?
Jail.
I mean,
Texarkana.
Jail.
Like we could get a job anywhere else.
No,
please.
this is it.
oh, you don't know. Boys, I'm down to one sports station in St. Louis. I promise you, your stuff could sell in St. Louis. So,
Yeah, but St. Louis sucks.
Yeah, but then
Wait.
we'd have to pretend to care about
Now
the
that-
Cardinals.
Yeah, we can't do that.
I don't come into your one city state and mock your city.
Well,
yeah. A little
Look,
hurtful.
you're not Kansas City. Settle down. I mean, your pizza's
We have
weird.
two cities, sir.
You don't know how to make ribs. It's I mean, the whole thing's screwed up in the St. Louis area.
How dare you mock the greatness that is Maul's barbecue sauce? You didn't even bring that up.
The St. Louis dry
There's no
rub
taste
thing.
your barbecue.
I mean, who
You'll
hurt
maul
you?
it.
Who hurt you? And your emo sucks.
Hey, I'm with you. Emos does suck.
Okay.
All right,
It's
well-
like eating cardboard.
See, we found
All right,
common
we
ground
found
here.
common ground.
Let's
Look at
leave
us.
it there.
Yeah, let's just stop before somebody says something.
That's right. Yes.
Well, all right. Well, I'll say this. Good afternoon, fellas. Have a good evening, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Since, by the way, I'm just going to get worse and closer as we go to an 8-4 football season and undoubtedly a bowl game. Just
All right.
saying. I hear
8-4 is
everything,
not worth
fellas.
bragging about.
All right.
Hey, 6 wins get you over. That's all you need to know.
Wow. The bar has been lowered.
Just saying,
Hey,
fellas.
you needed an
The
Arkansas
bar
boy
has
to
been
do it.
I hope UCA kicks their ass in the
do.
opener. Don't you?
Hey,
Get him out of
Missouri
here.
had to go get rid of him. They had to get an Arkansas guy to do it.
Get rid of him. By the way, when we run off a caller, we should play the wolf howl. That's pretty good.
Oh, okay. All right. So
Instead of the buzzer like Rome does, we should play
we'll play the wolf howl.
Yeah, the
I don't remember.
who is it? Joe?
Yeah, yes, it is Joe, and I forget why he did it.
Well, he was trying to get his dogs to bark on command.
I thought
And of course they got stage fright and they didn't do it.
Yeah, but we got to watch him feed his cats.
That's right. Yeah, and he asked the question: have you ever accidentally shot yourself? Which we have not. All right, Jason trying to challenge Brian from Ozark as most annoying caller on the radio station. By the way, and he's doing a fine
He's
job.
doing a fine job.
He's right there.
He's right there. He's hanging in there.
We may bring back Brian just to get rid of Jason.
Well, let's not get carried away.
We hadn't won anything, but
All right. It is 29 minutes until the hour here on ESPN Arkansas.
your newest bad habit continues next. This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app. Call or text the Lewis Automotive Group hotline, 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive Group, serving Northwest Arkansas for over 79 years.
Needing an electrician? Call the pros at Mr. Sparky. All of our certified electricians provide 5-star electrical work. If you have problems with an outlet, blown fuse, ceiling fan, need a panel replacement, or even a safety check, we've got you covered. Day or night, 24/7. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed. You can trust your electrical work with Mr. Sparky.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
Experience the flavors of chef-inspired modern Ozark cuisine at Mockingbird Kitchen in the Evelyn Hills Shopping Center in Fayetteville. Now that the weather is perfect, dine on their patio and enjoy delicious, seasonally inspired dishes.
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas, more than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
It's a dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacale.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouth. Some serious crappie. Nice speck.
We got crappies.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
Choose your escape. Taco Bell's $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes. Take a luxurious dip with the $5 Classic box. Indulge in a lavish meal with the $7 Supreme box. Or explore new worlds with the $9 Discovery box. Now featuring the crispy chicken burrito for a truly unmissable experience.
Is that Tony Hawk?
Get Lux for less only at Taco Bell.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and just getting started.
Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge. And when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
Roback's got the gear for your perfect summer days.
Go summers living on the run. Now the beachfront nights, fireflies and thunderstorms. Won't you kiss me, darling? Tell me that you're gonna stay. Yeah. Give me those East Coast summers, Maryland to Maine. Now the seaside
Shop polos, hoodies, Q-zips, and much more in the American Summer Collection at Rhoback.com.
Rhoback made finding the perfect pair of pants or shorts much easier. They're a clean fit with comfortable premium fabric. They look great on and off the golf course. So shop at Rhoback.com for the Delta pants and shorts.
Get 20% off on your first order with the code RUSH25.
BetOnline continues to be your number one source for all your sports betting action. And with baseball in full swing and football season right around the corner, BetOnline has more ways to stay in on the action with the latest odds, news, and scores, even live in-game betting. From MLB, UFC to tennis and NFL futures, BetOnline remains your choice for sports wagering information. In between games, head over to the BetOnline Casino with all the top Vegas-style games, including poker and live casino. Head to the website today and take advantage of their industry-leading VIP program with level-up bonuses and weekly cash boosts. BetOnline. The game starts here.
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas, more than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
It's a dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacalé.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouse.
The most influential show in Arkansas. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
All right, we're back here.
Nothing today. Not a thing.
No. It's actually not bad. When we try to... I'll explain all this when we take care of the bookkeeping here. 4:37, almost 4:38. Ruscin and Zach with you. This is the drive home powered by Mr. Sparky.
Need a licensed electrician to service your home? Give us a jingle, or just use this one.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8
For local pros, call Mr. Sparky.
I hope they get hit by a bus.
Look, another player's rung the bell. That means he did his personal best.
And I'm not going to apologize for having a drawer full of drawers.
Woo pig.
How's that going, by the way? We haven't tackled that subject in a while.
Going good.
Okay.
I mean, I'm still down a few.
How you feeling in there?
Yeah. Have you lost any drawers today?
No.
Okay, well, that's good. All right. No, but I mean, today is not to get too analytical about this stuff,
What else we got to
I
do?
think people find it boring when we start to analyze the thing that we're doing. But it goes slower when you try and shoehorn the obligatory sports stuff into it.
Yeah.
When you just hang on, that's when it moves with a little bit more pace than I've got a thing on Arch Manning here. Can you imagine we tried to shoehorn Arch Manning into this today? It's terrible.
Did you hear what Spurrier
I saw what he said. Yeah,
I love Spurrier.
Me too.
We need more Spurrier.
By the way, he's not wrong.
No,
what
he's
has he
not.
done?
No, he's done
Why
nothing.
do we just assume he's going to show up and win 12
Because
games?
Peyton and Eli were good.
Okay, but he's not.
I'm just saying that's the assumption.
But Cooper wasn't.
Well, he got hurt.
Oh, he got hurt.
Yeah, he got
okay,
hurt.
that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, he did. He legitimately had a neck injury.
Okay, well, fine. Whatever.
Okay.
Also, you owe me an apology.
I do?
Yeah.
About?
Why didn't you tell me this guy with the Mariners, his nickname was the Big Dumper?
Oh, Cal Raleigh?
We could have had some fun
Oh,
with that
man.
by now. Look
Well,
at this. Cal Raleigh.
34 home runs. He said,
Right.
I think 5 in the last 4 games or something like that. Yeah, I was flipping around last night, and that was the FS1 game, and they were talking about his nickname, the Big Dumper.
The Big Dumper.
Yeah. Now,
how does one acquire the nickname, pray tell, Big Dumper?
Well, there's only 2 ways that I can see. One is at some point during your professional and or minor league career, you left people in the locker room speechless and a bathroom inaccessible.
Right. You clogged one.
That is one. The other one is
the custodial staff had to be.
The other one is you just got a big caboose. I mean, to me, that's the only way you get the name the Big Dumper.
Now we're back to bottoms up again.
Yeah, see, I don't know. I love the nickname. He is he's one of the best players in baseball. He's using one of those torpedo bats, and he's.
Are those still a thing?
Oh yeah.
Are they still working?
Oh yeah. Apparently, Cal Raleigh thinks they are.
Okay. You love on pace guy. He's on pace for 39 home runs at the All-Star break, which would tie Barry Bonds in 01.
Yep.
For which is
the franchise record, and this is when you know you're getting into that rarefied air. Raleigh's the Mariners franchise record at the break is 35, held by Junior. And when I say Junior, I mean Ken Griffey Jr.
Right. Yeah, he is 31.
Yeah.
So
he's got a chance to get there.
Right. That's right.
Now
Raleigh.
Jamie says maybe he broke up with a girl in spectacular fashion.
Oh, the Big Dumper. I see. Yeah.
Okay. I think mine are probably more in line, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think that it must be something toilet related. Have they said what it is?
No. They haven't gone into it. Okay. You don't follow it as closely as I do, but baseball is going through this. No, you don't. I mean, the big argument right now is Ronald Acuna Jr. taking 25 seconds around the bases, and he hit a home run, and he trots around the bases. It takes a while, but Harper takes 25 seconds. Schwarber takes 25 seconds. It's no big deal. He's just very theatrical about it. Baseball is struggling with all of these young players coming along and all of their personalities, and they are great. There are great players all over the game. And every night,
but the old people don't like the theatrics.
Some of them don't. No, I think Acuna is great for the game. I don't know if he's a great player or not, but circling the bases, doing your little dance, man, you just hit a ball out of a ballpark. 5% of players in the history of Major League Baseball have hit more than 100 home runs. Think about that. Oh. Less than 5%. Man, you hit a ball out, that's a big deal. Do what you got to do. But I love the Big Dumper. I do. I think that's a great nickname.
Scott, the tortilla guy, claims he owns a giant dump truck.
Okay.
That's why they call him the Big Dumper.
All right. We can run with that.
Right. Okay.
Now, here you go. Miserable Jerk says if he wasn't hitting dingers, he'd be playing D-line in the SEC. Jacob in Fort Smith says Bonds doesn't count. Yes, he does. He didn't do anything illegal. Wasn't illegal at the time. It became illegal.
Yeah, and if people had liked him, they wouldn't have cared.
That's
nobody
probably
liked him.
That's probably the
nobody liked him because he was a jerk.
BE says he's on pace right now for 3 adult beverages in this segment.
That's very good. Robert from Bull Shoals claimed he cleared out a 3-floor building in the Army. Wow.
That is. Can you get court-martialed for that?
I think
like a mass evacuation. That's a mass evacuation event, right?
That is a dishonorable discharge.
Yeah. You don't get to pass go and collect 200. Right. You clear out of barracks. Those people with the equipment they have. I mean, like you can put on a gas mask and they're still getting out. Man, good for you, man. Good for you.
What a deal. All right, Sterling's on the phone here on the Lewis Automotive Group hotline. Hi, Sterling.
Hey guys, I hate to mess up the show, but I'm talking a little bit about sports and what Halliburton said today about that he would do it again. Now, we all know you would make the same decision given the same option because that's the decision you made in the first place. And you mean to tell me, you expect me to believe, if I tell you that without a shadow of a doubt, and you know it's to be true, I'm going to tell you, you're going to lose the game. And if you play, you're going to lose. You're going to lose. You're going to blow your Achilles. Okay, you're still going to play. Now, if you say yes to that, and you know it's going to happen, you're a liar.
It's a bad deal.
You're a liar. I mean, that's like asking a guy that just got divorced, would you do it all again?
Hell no! Hell no!
No, not when you know the outcome. Now, before, that's the reason why you make decisions first. I mean, we all understand the risk when you make decisions. But knowing ahead of time what's going on, that's what they say about 2020, hindsight 2020. Why would you tell that and lie? Why would you tell that and lie?
Because that's exactly what your fan base wants to hear.
Yeah.
You have to do it for the PR. Of course he's going to say, yeah, I'd do it all over again. If he says no, his fan base is going to attack him. You have to say it. It's a stupid question to ask, honestly.
Right.
But he has nowhere to go. He has to say, "Yeah, I'd do it all over again."
And I don't understand, like you said, why you asked that question. And I really don't understand why the fans want that answer when you know that when the outcome is bad all the way around. It ain't like you saying you win the championship, you're gonna score some points, but after you hit the game winning shot, you're gonna blow both Achilles when you do it. That's different. You got some positive with the negative. This is all negative.
Yeah.
And you out a whole year. I know it's just 25 and you ought to be fine, but that's a whole year gone. And I agree. I mean, I understand why he did in the first place. There's no guarantee you're going to get back. It's game 7. Yeah, you got to try it. But I'm just saying that you would do it again knowing the outcome, to me, is silly. That's it. It's like telling a lawyer, hey, will you try to turn that double play? Because if you don't, we're going to have some bad things happening the next 2 at batters.
Yeah.
I think he'll try to turn it.
Yeah, I don't think he'd go to third base.
No, yeah, he definitely would throw it to third base.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I'm just saying I don't understand. But I'm sorry to mess up the show. I'm trying to think of something that's non-sports to get y'all back on track. I'm trying to think of something. Hey, Sophie Cunningham, she's looking pretty good.
All right.
But she's stepped up to the arena. Check that out. Check out the runways of the WNBA runways. You might be impressed.
All right, Sterling.
That's
Thanks.
because I can get away from sports. That's about as far as I can get away.
I understand.
I got you.
Y'all guys have a great day.
Thank you, Sterling. All right. 60 some odd days from Sterling giving his football picks again.
Yeah.
I love when he gives his football picks.
I want to know who he's going to pick to win the Super Bowl.
Not the Cowboys.
2 years ago, he picked the Cowboys.
Bob and Branson texted in, Halliburton is a bum.
What? Why?
He says he's an average player that hit a few big shots in one playoff run.
Settle down, Bob. He's not an average player.
Bob and Branson.
Bob,
did you vote in that overrated poll that they did earlier this year? Man.
Wow.
That's right. Yes, but one of those shots was against the Knicks. So it counts for like 15 shots.
I don't
He bounced it 30 feet in the air. And
I don't like that.
Oh, man. It'd been better if it was 3, though.
No, it wouldn't.
Won the game.
No, it really
it'd
wouldn't.
been awesome.
It would have been 10 times worse.
But good.
Average. What?
Also has a gold medal.
Yeah.
Let's not forget he was on that team.
That's true.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
And he was he hit big shots on that NBA Cup run a couple years ago, didn't he?
He is not an average player. He's a very, very, very good player.
Why do they make the NBA Cups courts look so stupid?
Do you want to know?
And then for the NBA Finals, they don't do anything?
The NBA Cup thing, it's so when you're watching a game in a regular season setting, you know that it's an NBA Cup game. Outside of the 72 times that they are required to mention it during the broadcast, the whole reason is you understand that it is a cup game. And so the NBA Cup is like 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks.
It feels like a month.
It really it isn't very long.
6 weeks, maybe.
It's not. It starts in early December and it's done, I want to say, by Christmas.
I don't know. It's annoying.
Scott the Tortilla Guy says most Hall of Fame players have been average and hit some big shots.
Well, that's generally what happens.
Guys, this is why we don't talk about sports. This is why we don't do it. That's a dumb take.
Before you know it, they're going to know Phil Jackson wasn't that good. What did he ever win without Michael Jordan, Kobe, and Shaq? That whole argument. Scottie Pippen. Yeah. Well, he had Scottie that year and a half, and they didn't do anything. Yeah. Of course, Scottie wussed out, didn't take that shot, or didn't even get in the game in that playoff game. Remember that?
I go with the Brian Scalabrine when we talk about NBA players. Brian Scalabrine was an end of the bench player who now challenges bums like you on a court, and his line is, "Look, I am closer to LeBron than you are to me." You know what? Every guy in that league is good.
Yep.
And if you're a marquee player, you are a superb talent. All of them.
Right. Oh, I could score on LeBron.
No, you could not. No, you couldn't. If LeBron,
that's what the guy out there thinks.
If LeBron wanted to lock you up, you're not scoring a point.
And if you did, all of his PR people would throw your phone into the ocean.
Well,
so the
maybe
video never
that's a
got
bad
out.
example.
Yeah, Brian Scalabrine. I suck compared to NBA players, but I don't suck compared to you.
Yeah, and he never loses.
That's right. I like that. And if he ever does lose again, that phone will be destroyed too.
Sure.
So it'll be, put into the big dumper.
Big dumper, Cal
Oh,
Raleigh.
man.
Man, it's a good time to be alive. Baseball season, right? All right.
Yeah.
I guess I'm alone.
Yeah, right.
I'm homie hopping all over the place.
Right.
Didn't watch the Red Sox last night. What's his name? Alex Cora got thrown out for the second night in a row, arguing balls and strikes. Guy's a moron.
Yeah. Oh, the Mariners are at the Twins coming up here later on.
Yeah.
You want to watch the big dumper up in Minnesota?
I'm planning on going home, sitting on my couch,
Tarjay Field,
getting the big inning going, and just sitting there watching some baseball tonight. That's the plan.
Bailey claims you are closer to Nick Smith than Nick Smith is to LeBron.
No, sir. No, sir. I've seen Nick Smith play. You know what? Nick Smith, for all of the hell that we give him, Nick Smith is developing into a quality NBA player. I'm not saying he's a superstar, but he is going to stick for a while in this league.
Now, you will love this.
Okay.
Because this is the myopic mindset you love around here. Baseball season ended last Wednesday.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay. Baseball season did not. It did not. No, the big boys are playing. AAA All-Star games coming up. Get to see the futures guys. Major League Baseball All-Star. No, baseball is still going on. The real game, the way God intended it. Stick and ball, wooden bats.
Whatever. I knew you'd like that.
Yeah. Here we go. JT in Hot Springs. Why is baseball season great? The Red Sox are pissing me off because I'm no longer affiliated with them.
Right.
I am in other areas. I watched the Mariners
You
last
need that
night.
Rob Lowe hat with just the Major League Baseball logo.
You know what's funny is I went to school with the guy who's like number 3 in Major League Baseball's front office. His name, ironically, Michael Morris, and he sent me a note a couple of months ago, and it's like, if you're ever in New York City, I can get you tickets to the Yankees. I'm like, I would know. But you know what?
Yeah.
But you know what? Now that I'm a free agent and I'm out there just catting around, I'll get 2 tickets behind home at Yankee Stadium.
Why not?
I got nothing to do.
Yeah, what's the harm in that?
They
don't care about you. Why should you be loyal to them?
I am gonna take a trip up to either Casey or St. Louis and go take in a game one weekend. Just me. Just gonna get up there. I'm gonna get the Bob Uecker cheap seats, sit in the last row.
Oh,
watch a game, drink a beer, eat a dog, go home. You know why? Because I can.
Very simple.
Yes, I'm a simple man.
Very simple. Okay. I like that.
We claiming homie hopping basketball. Russell Mountain Home was on Missouri S&T. Here you go. Is Julio Rodriguez a bust? No. Stop. J-Rod's fine. Zach always name dropping. No, I went to high school with him. My buddies from high school.
Always name dropping. Yeah.
I'm not. Shut up. Go take a lap.
That's M.A. in Glenwood on the Lewis Automotive Group.
I almost wore my Greenwood hat today, just because.
Well, he's Glenwood, not Greenwood.
It's because Connor Nolan gave that to me.
You remember him, right? Connor Nolan?
Another little name drop for him.
Golly, man. You don't even know you're doing it. You do it so often. That's embarrassing.
It's terrible.
Absolutely embarrassing.
It's terrible.
All right. The drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky here on Ruscin and Zach. 877-377-6963.
Went to the Nationals game Sunday. Nice time. Stadium announcer could use some improvement. Oh, hell yeah, he could. He sucks.
Yeah, pretty bad.
That was me.
Bad.
Oh, that was.
It is, some could argue it's too hot to golf. Not at Kart Pass Social, it's not. That's Northwest Arkansas's ultimate indoor golf experience. Play 1,000 world-famous golf courses on their professional-grade simulators. You don't have to be a member. You can be a member. They've got all kinds of events that go on there, and they've been there just over a year now at Kart Pass Social. Go to kartpasssocial.com and find out all about it. You can book online, kartpasssocial.com. They have events there. You can have your company's events there, or maybe a group of friends, whatever. kartpasssocial.com is the website. They're on Grant Place in Lowell, across from Atwoods. Kart Path Social in Lowell.
I'm Allison Blyes in the 4029 newsroom. Breaking news, a jury found a former Washington County deputy not guilty of manslaughter, negligent homicide, or aggravated assault. Stephen Grindstaff, 29, faced charges after shooting and killing a driver during a traffic stop. It happened back in December 2023. He was accused of killing Scotty Stacy, 57 years old, of Rogers in a rural area. We'll have more details on this case coming up tonight. And the man who was at the center of a violent arrest in Crawford County back in 2022 has been acquitted. Randall Worcester will now be committed to the care of Department of Human Services following a mental evaluation last month where a judge said he was suffering from mental illness at the time of his arrest. And log on to our website to see some highlights from the Thunder Parade in Oklahoma City. They're celebrating with fans for their championship title after winning over the Indiana Pacers in Game 7.
There's only one place to buy fireworks at wholesale prices. Hey guys, I'm Chris Brewer, the owner of USA Fireworks in Arkansas. The best way to purchase your fireworks show is at wholesale prices. Get more fireworks for your money at USA Fireworks Wholesale. If you're interested in purchasing a fireworks show at wholesale prices, send us a message on our website at usafireworks.org. That's usafireworks.org. Go Hogs.
Northwest Arkansas. Hi, this is Stacy with ProMix Concrete, a division of Ozark Ready Mix. We're a local ready mix concrete supplier, and I'd like to invite you to call our team. We'll provide you high-performance, optimized ready-mix concrete and top-notch service for any and all of your commercial, DOT, and residential construction applications. Call us at 479-480-3060. That's 479-480-3060, and we'll take care of your business. Ask yourself, do you need a mix or ProMix?
Hey everyone, Josh Earnhardt here at AAA Business Systems in Northwest Arkansas. Do you like doing business with local companies? Did you know that AAA Business Systems is one of only a few truly local office technology providers in Northwest Arkansas? Ask your current technology provider where their corporate office is, and let's keep your money in Northwest Arkansas. Buy local, support local. Call us today at 479-442-4185, and remember, anything else is just a copy.
Still handing out business cards you printed and hand cut at home? Buddy, stop. Just stop. Reach out to Minuteman Press in Springdale and let the pros handle your business cards, brochures, direct mail, banners, or signs, if that's your jam. They design, print, and promote, so you don't have to explain why your logo looks like it was drawn in crayon. Visit 3202 South Thompson or call 479-361-3581 or go to Minuteman.com. Minuteman Press in Springdale, because your brand deserves better than clip art.
Precision Garage Door features the finest quality materials, installation, and service for all your garage door needs, including garage door repair and new garage doors and openers. Fully licensed and insured with the largest showroom in Northwest Arkansas at 1907 Town West Drive in Rogers and in Fort Smith at 416 North 10th Street. Call Precision Garage Door today at 844-PDS-DOOR or check them out online at precisiondoornwa.com. Financing is available. Precision Garage Door, voted best garage door company of Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley.
Texting enrolls you into recurring automated text messages. Consent not required to purchase. Message and data rates may apply.
Hey, Dan, how you doing? Haven't seen you around the gym for a while.
Yeah, I've really fallen off. Since I turned 40, I just don't get the results I used to get.
Could be lower testosterone.
Lower T.
Yeah, I went through it a while back. Once you hit 40, your body has less free testosterone. I got Nugenix Total T, and it's made a huge difference for me.
I've seen that ad on TV. Is it for real?
Oh, yeah. The key ingredient is something called Tesnor, which helps boost free and total testosterone levels to help you trim up and stay lean.
And it's made a difference for you?
Man, I feel like I'm in my 20s again, at work, in the gym, and in the bedroom.
Are they still giving out complimentary bottles for people to try it for themselves?
Yeah, you just need to send them a text.
Text BODY to 321-321 right now for your complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T, the #1 selling testosterone booster at GNC. Plus, text now and we'll include a bottle of Nugenix Thermo, our most powerful fat incinerator ever, to help you get back into shape fast. Absolutely free. Text BODY to 321-321. That's BODY to 321-321.
Taco Bell's new crispy chicken tacos and burritos are so delicious.
Wait, Taco Bell's a chicken place now?
Nope, they're a taco place.
So this crispy chicken taco's from another chicken place.
No, it's from Taco Bell.
But this chicken is all white meat with avocado ranch. Gotta be from a chicken place.
It's coated in crispy tortilla chips. That's Taco Place.
I don't know. It seems like Taco Bell's just a chicken place now.
Well, the crispy chicken also comes in burritos.
What is even real?
Try the new crispy chicken tacos and burritos from Taco Bell. Your taco place, it's also a chicken place. It's also a taco place.
At participating Taco Bell stores for a limited time, only while supplies last. Contact code for availability.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville. This is ESPN Arkansas. Arkansas football begins in 67 days. Coming to you live from the Crane Automotive Team Studios. covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruskin,
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach starts right now.
Okay, Ruscin Attack is still going. That's one way to put it. The way to put it.
Yeah.
Woo! Yeah. Still here. God almighty, what a day. 877-377-6963, the Lewis Automotive Group hotline here on Ruscin and Zach. And your drive home is indeed powered by Mr. Sparky.
Need a licensed electrician to service your home? Give us a jingle, or just use this one.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8
For local pros, call Mr. Sparky.
Fill my hole. You can text in or call in or just sit there and listen quietly. 877.
No, don't sit there quietly.
Okay.
No, we need you now. We need you more than ever now.
Right.
This is the drive home. This is where you drive the show.
Yeah.
What do you want to know? Let's do this.
That's right. Yeah, you're in charge now. This is the
listener takeover.
It's the texter takeover
Right,
here at 5:00 on Ruscin and Zach. Thank you for reminding me about that. The texter takeover brought to you by Callahan Auto Parts. Go on down to your local
Callahan
Auto Part brake pads, made proudly in Sandusky, Ohio.
Made for the American worker because that's what I am.
Well, you can find them in Zelensky Auto Parts stores.
Yes.
Come on down to Zelensky, the Auto Parts King. All right. So, yeah, what do y'all want to talk about here? What do you want? 877-377-6963. We're done working today.
We've covered a wide variety of topics. We have not talked sports at all.
Right.
It's been nice.
Pete Thamel's reporting that in the next week or next few weeks, they're going to decide on expanding the NCAA tournament or not. Let me reveal a little a not too closely guarded secret. Are you listening closely? They're going to expand the tournament. All right. And it's very simple. Why
Because they need another round of play, round.
More games, more
revenue,
money, more commercials, more inventory, as we say in the business, more everything.
Yeah.
So that's what they're going to do. It could be as many as 76 teams in the NCAA tournament.
How many?
Next season? 76. Oh my gosh. But no more than 76.
Do we really need that? What's wrong with 64? What's wrong with 68?
We don't need.
What's wrong with 36?
We don't need any of this.
Oh, yeah,
but we're going to do it anyway. So just get with the program and remember that they don't care about us out here.
No, they do not.
So it is what it is.
Now, would they start it like on Wednesday? They do the first four on Tuesday, then start it on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday?
None of that is clear. How it would work. Would they just add a whole other weekend with those games and then start I don't know. I don't know what they would do. But there would be more games and more money. So.
DE would like to go back to Bill's bubble gut. How's it going in there, man?
It's not so much what everybody wants it to be. It's more of a frontal thing.
Okay. Full frontal.
Good. Yeah, full frontal. Yes, Bill going full frontal. There's an image.
That's what people want. Yes. Give the people what they want.
Now we have the dry heaves.
Yeah. That's right.
Merchandising, according to Graham, because that's where the money is.
Where the real money from the tournament is made. Yes, that's right. Yes. JT in Hot Springs, when will the NCAA learn that more is not always better?
They will never. They will never learn that.
I mean, the goal of this is to always make more. And they've clearly had conversations, and there is a certain number that people are willing to pay for the amount. You get 65 games now in the tournament. I think that's right, isn't it?
Yes, and we need more.
So they don't like that number. So what if we give you 77 games? Do we get closer to the number we're looking for from a broadcast partner?
No. Well, this is simply a way to format this, and they'll get that format right and then expand again.
Right. They're going to get it up to 96.
Bill, advice coming to you from the text line, Dirty Drawers, who has some expertise in this area.
Sure.
He says, Bill, from the expert, do not trust your bubble gut.
Oh, I don't trust it.
That's right.
But it's like I said. It's,
Jamie has put 2 and 2 together. He now has figured out why you were not on the camera today.
Let me tell you how this is going to go with the NCAA.
Please.
In this tournament situation. Because if there's anything executives know how to do, it's how to take an idea and run it directly into the ground and ruin it. In the late 90s, ABC finally had a hit show with Millionaire. And they ran it in like sweeps for like a couple weeks at a time. It was a big ratings bonanza. So then some idiot, either Michael Eisner or one of these people, Bob Iger, they said, why don't we put it on 4 nights a week? And guess what? People got tired of it because it was on all the time. It wasn't special anymore. So what they're going to do is they're going to make this NCAA tournament so many games that we're going to get bored with it, and then we'll disengage and not watch it as much. We'll watch the beginning, and then it'll kind of lag in the middle, and then, you'll pick up at the end, ideally, if the games are good. That's what they're going to do. They're going to run it into the ground.
Of course,
that's what they're going to do. That's what they're doing with the college football postseason now. They're running that into the ground. I mean,
you know what? I was I was definitely against the 12 team playoff, but once I saw it in action, my team won. I actually kind of like it. I like the playoff atmosphere of it. I thought it was well done. I think there should be another round on campus, but that's, I understand why they're not doing that.
Right.
No. Robert from Bullshell's bored now with all the sports talk.
Me too. Let's talk to Daniel in Uniontown on the Lewis Automotive Group hotline. Yes, Daniel.
Too bad, Robert and Bull Shoals. I'm trying to talk about sports.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
What's on your mind?
So, with the March Madness, I don't agree with the first indication that they were going to expand March Madness. I didn't agree with it. But I do find it interesting that if they had a format to where the top 2 teams in each of the lower non-Power 5 conferences, if they did instead of the first 4, the first 14, that then if they had a first 4 for the top 5 power conferences of the people that they might have snubbed, if the people like Texas A&M a couple of years ago, just the people they snubbed, everyone thought they got snubbed from the tournament. Just to have a small bracket, like you win this one game against this competitor, then you can be in.
Like a play-in.
Instead of being
Okay.
snubbed.
I see what you're saying.
Yes,
Yeah.
just like a play-in.
Okay.
Just for the smaller power or the smaller conference teams, like a Texas Southern or something like that.
Right.
If they could have their championship game, whoever is in their championship game, it doesn't matter. They're going to replay that championship game, and to where if the number 1 seed loses to the 6th seed in their tournament in that championship game, they play again in the play-in game for the March Madness. I think that's the only way they can make that more interesting. I'll shut up and listen to y'all. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Daniel. I mean, that's one idea. You have a little mini tournament.
I don't hate that idea, but I don't know where you squeeze it in. You go straight from conference tournaments.
Maybe we get rid of these conference tournaments that are a complete waste of time.
No, they're not.
Of course,
they're not.
They're cash grabs, but they're useless.
No, they're not. But somebody. You have to have an automatic qualifier, and if that's how you're going to settle it, cool. I'm for that. Plus, you get a couple of Cinderellas, make a run. Every coach will tell you that they want to continue with the conference tournaments because it gives you an opportunity to A, qualify, and B, improve your seeding. So not getting rid of the conference tournaments. Now, conference championship games in football are dumb. That I think that model has been outdated.
Right.
I don't mind the conference tournaments. I kind of like them. 11 a.m. basketball for us to watch. Cool. I'm good with that. I don't know where you'd squeeze something like that in unless you're going to extend the tournament by 2 weeks. So now we're talking into mid-April, past the Masters.
You can't. That's sacred ground there. You can't have it. Anything happening?
You might want
the
to check
weekend
with
of the Masters.
CBS on that.
Right? Yeah, that's you got to be done by the weekend before the Masters. That's just you got to get out of the way. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what they would do, but maybe I don't know, move the regular season back. Add it to early March.
I don't know.
I mean, it's got to be in March. The entire enterprise is called March Madness.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
And the title game when they expanded got pushed back into the first week in April. Now you're talking about pushing it back further. Again, you're bumping into the Masters, which I don't think CBS is willing to give up.
No, I don't think so. No. I think they want to have it on that same weekend.
Yeah.
But what they do before then may be different. I don't know. They haven't laid out all the semantics on it. But apparently they've had positive talks with CBS and whatever Turner is called now, Warner Brothers Discovery.
Ugh. Yeah, I know.
It's
so
gross.
It's absolutely
It's
terrible.
gross, and it's gross that they don't have the NBA anymore either. It's just it's a shame. Anyway, but their CEO got rich, so that's
everybody's got.
He's got $100 million.
That's what matters.
He's got $100 million, but they don't have the NBA anymore, so that's great. Anyway, let's see here. 877-377-6963.
NBA draft is tomorrow. Some of these trade
Round
rumors,
one, yeah.
Some of these trade rumors are crazy. Kristaps Porzingis going to San Antonio.
Now nobody's going from here in the first round, are they?
Thero's probably the only one that has a chance, and he's a second rounder.
Listen, the more Calipari humps Thero, he's not playing. He's not going to the first round. All right, he's just not. This is a classic. I'm trying to pump up my guy thing. And I don't know if any of the personnel people are going to buy it. I just don't think they are.
Well, it also could be a smokescreen. You start, he's this, he's that. You're trying to build interest. It only takes one team to fall in love with you. I don't think he's a first rounder. I never did. I certainly didn't think DJ Wagner was a first rounder. I didn't think he was a second rounder. So he's the guy. I mean, he's going to be the first Arkansas player off the board. I don't think it's going to be in the first round. He'll probably be a second round pick and move on. But Thero's an older guy. I mean, it's time. He was never coming back. That was just sort of a leverage thing. He's not coming back. He's an older guy. You got to start that clock, and you got to get into the league, or at least get into the G League and start your career. He's a good basketball player, but I don't think he's assured of a roster spot. He's not on the Jordan Walsh plan.
I'm writing it.
No. Okay.
Well, Kevin wrote in, and I was giving him an answer that he will enjoy to his text. Let's see here. Put it on the wall of promises so nobody forgets. Put what on the wall of promises? What? That he's not going to the first round?
He's not going to the first round. No. You look at the players that I was looking at the mock drafts the other day. You look at the players in that 20 to 30 range. Thero's not in that group. He's a good player, but he's a project player at the NBA level.
Here's the text asking why we count down to football season.
Yeah. Yeah.
Take it up with Consumer Affairs, buddy. I don't know what to tell you.
I would encourage you to call the Barling office on that.
GE in Izard County. Holy bleep, is this drive time?
No, sir.
Oh, man. Okay. This is it. This is what we got.
Yeah, this is it.
Yeah. 877-377-6963.
Daniel says it's the worst sport, but it still makes the most money. No, sir. That would be the NFL. The NFL makes money hand over fist.
Yeah. But not the worst sport. I don't know what the worst sport is.
Car Chase Guy says the countdown sounds like a warning.
Yeah.
It kind of is.
It reminds you to do all that stuff you wanted to do on Saturdays this fall. Because you're going to have some time.
Gonna do. Really getting a lot of hate for the sports talk. Guys, we have to. You have to understand. The suits get
I
upset.
have nothing else. This is all we have.
The suits get upset. We have to do it.
I have nothing else but sports. This is all that's left. All right? Unless somebody's got a hot topic out here, let's go. Yeah. Come on.
It's all right. You're okay. We're gonna be fine. We're getting through it. We were doing okay for a little while.
Did you see any of this parade stuff in Oklahoma City today?
I'm over the parade thing. I think we're past the parade thing.
Well, there weren't a lot of people there. I mean,
if you're gonna when I think championship parade, I think New York team going down the canyon,
Canyon of Heroes, ticker tape parade.
That to me is a
couple
parade.
million people.
Right. What happened? Oklahoma City was not prepared to have a parade.
Small gathering.
It was a festive birthday party. Is what it was. The South. I mean, think of where the championships are sitting right now. The Stanley Cup's in South Florida.
Yeah,
that's terrible. The NBA title's in Oklahoma City.
Right. Yeah.
The NFL,
the College World Series is in Baton Rouge.
And we are in a sports wasteland right now. I mean, nobody good has won one of the major sports trophies.
Who won the Final Four? Florida's pretty good. Is Florida good?
They put the thing in the natatorium.
Okay, all right.
I mean, the chemicals are going to eat the thing.
Okay. Let's see. Who won the football?
The Eagles.
Oh no, who won the college football?
Ohio State.
Ohio State. They're good.
Yeah, but Columbus sucks.
Okay,
Ohio
but they're good.
Sucks.
Every town is terrible.
Yes.
All right?
Yes.
They all are.
No.
There's not a good city
there's a good
in
city.
the United States.
There's a great one. There's one great city.
Where?
Springdale. And you have to say yes.
I don't know about this. I don't know.
You have to say yes now.
Anyway. There it is. What were we talking about?
God,
I don't remember.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. I really just this fourth hour, man, it's the worst.
It is.
It's the worst. Can we give this back to the affiliates? Let them do something else?
Yeah, and then come back. I think when we were doing the baseball thing, 3 hours fits like a glove. This is like OJ. Trying to put. This ain't working.
Cement Head, not a fan of Columbus.
No, Columbus sucks.
Yeah, thank
I've
you.
driven through Columbus many times. It is the armpit of America.
No. Okay.
Wes pointing out my position coming from a future mayor of Springdale.
Mayor. I think you got to start on the council and work your way up.
You think so?
You'd be an
I
alderman.
I can't get on on the. Can I buy one of those Disney VIP things?
And just fast pass?
Yeah, the fast pass.
No, I don't think so.
Decon wants any Formula One talk. Hey, I don't know anything about anything, but they're in Austria this week. Lewis Hamilton will finish 7th or 8th. That is a guarantee.
Yeah.
There is no ifs, ands, or buts. He will finish 7th or 8th.
That's right.
Leclerc will probably finish 9th.
Yeah. That's right. Okay. There you have it.
The car chase guy says the fourth hour is the best. I disagree.
No.
I totally
This
disagree.
is absolutely garbage. What it is. It's garbage. It should not be put on the air. They're right about this one.
Daniel from Uniontown, have you got any other languages on the Charles Davalon missed catch? No. We rolled on the Greek thing simply because we're not allowed to play the Learfield stuff.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of resources.
They were doing
here.
it.
Well,
we're not allowed to do anything English speaking.
Yeah, they said no.
That's what we had.
That was our workaround as well. We can put the Greek radio on.
Bailey in Springdale is in need of a used, good condition garage fridge freezer combo. We'll trade 2 football tickets to Alabama A&M for it.
That is a bad deal right there. Don't do it, folks.
Yeah.
Don't do it. No, don't do it. Oh, well. Hogwild in Van Buren is excited that the Brad Pitt F1 movie opens this weekend.
This ain't no Days of Thunder. I'm absolutely convinced. I've seen the previews for it. I've seen some of the the one-offs that come out. If you're an F1 guy, it's probably interesting.
Well, let me remind everyone my theory on movies. If it's this hyped up, there's no way it's any good. All right, there's no way.
Here's what I don't want. I don't want
the last movie that had 2 years of hype that turned out to be any good.
The Ron Howard F1 movie about Niki Lauda. That was pretty good.
I never heard of that. That doesn't count. It didn't have 2 years of hype like this.
Yes, it did. He was shooting it at races 2 years early. It was a
I'm thinking like Top Gun Maverick. That's
if this movie has a love story in it, this movie's going to suck.
Oh, you know it will.
I know, and that's what. See, they always do this. I don't need a love story to watch cars go around in circles at 200 miles an hour.
Right.
I don't.
But if they just did a movie about the cars, it'd be very boring. They have to throw something in there.
But can we have? We can do something. A gambling scandal. Somebody gets caught in a room with somebody they're not supposed to,
with weights in the front of the car.
Right.
Okay. All right.
Decon says it's just Days of Thunder and Top Gun. Okay. I'm not excited. First of all, I don't think Brad Pitt can act. So this is going to be
Missouri's own, by the way.
And,
Missouri man.
Yeah, that tracks. And Tom Cruise is involved with it, so it's gonna suck.
Yeah. The movies, the more they promote them, the worse they are. It's been this way for like 25 years. It's just it's uncanny. You know? The movies that they don't promote all that much, those are the ones that you can go, well, that one might be pretty good. And you go see it, and then what happens? They catch on. People like them. They go see them.
We've got some highlights coming to us in Italian, courtesy of Australia.
Okay.
So he watched the Italian broadcast. So
good.
We'll get some of that
ESPN Italiano.
High Fat Carnivore says Brad Pitt is way too old to be an F1 driver. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, he's like Martin Brundle's age.
Yeah, really. He's like 60.
He should be in the commentator box and not in the car.
Hogwild says the best thing about the Top Gun Maverick movie was the jets. The best thing about the F1 movie will be the cars.
Right.
That's why you go to an F1 race, is to watch the cars. Right. Again, if there's a love story, I will walk out. Is it playing around here? It has to be,
probably.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean,
it's
anybody wanna
opening
go?
nationwide.
Anybody want to go? Well,
Are you asking us out?
I'm just saying. I mean, anybody want to go?
No,
I'll go.
I do not.
Yeah, but good point from Bob and Branson. They barely promote this show, but I always fair, Bob. That's fair.
We're an underground success.
Yeah, I told you one time we were a very big underground success around here.
Right. We're like the Ramones.
Car Chase Guy says there has to be a romance angle so the women can imagine being with Brad Pitt while we are imagining driving the car.
Something for everyone at the movies.
Hogwild says it will be
should be.
It will be an IMAX. Okay.
Well, you like that.
I love a good IMAX movie.
I get sick in there.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh man, I watch the Star Wars movies in IMAX. It's terrific.
Yeah. It's too big and too loud. I don't need all that.
But it's a Formula One.
It's too much.
Okay.
It's too much.
It's a lot of noise, a lot of things. My dad would hate it.
Calm it down. I agree with him. It's too loud. Calm it down.
Fake Sterling has checked in. No matter the language, the ninth inning will look like the Savannah Bananas. Okay, so I watched this thing the other day. On a 4-pitch walk, they run until you tag them out.
Yeah.
I watched a guy get a 4-base home run on a ball 4.
Right.
That is wild to me. They've changed the rules too.
Yeah.
I hate the Savannah Bananas.
You don't like it.
I do not.
You don't like
do
it.
not mess with my
You
game.
like George Will. You don't
That
you
is
don't like
correct.
it.
I am the new George Will.
You are.
Yes.
Is he alive?
Yes. No. No, I think we've lost George Will.
George Will's still with us. He's 84.
I knew that.
Still riding, apparently.
And Brad Pitt is 61.
Is it? Yeah, he's 61 years old. He's too old to be an F1 driver.
Yeah.
Like the oldest guy is Lewis
Well,
Hamilton, and he finishes 8th.
When did that happen?
What?
Brad Pitt is 60s?
61,
When
yeah.
did that happen? Wow.
Probably right after his 50s. Just guessing.
That's a tough one.
Jeff from Cameron, Oklahoma says, I bet the Formula One movie in the Sphere in Las Vegas would be amazing. I think that would make me sick.
Yeah.
There's too much. It's too much for the brain to handle.
Yeah, that's too much for me. Can I just watch it at my house? Can I do that?
Eventually, sure.
All right.
If it goes straight to video, yes.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. I just want to watch it at my house.
Here we go. Second attorney says, I'm a baseball purist. Yes, I am. I like baseball the way it was intended.
You want a 7-hour game with jock itches every 2 seconds.
First of all, the games now are like 2:45. Settle down. Just because your ADHD can't handle it, it's not my problem. They're 2:45. There's like limited itching and scratching. They've gotten rid of it. Yeah, Huey Lewis. Just too damn loud.
That's right.
Yeah.
Said darn, but okay. Yes, that's right. All right. This is the Drive Home powered by Mr. Sparky here on Ruscin and Zach. That's it. That's all I got. That's it. We're live at a Crane Hyundai in Bentonville on Friday here on Ruscin and Zach. All right. Everybody cool with that?
Yeah, sure.
Good. That's what we're doing. All right.
Decon thinks we need more itching and scratching here.
Well, what happens below the camera line? I mean, just scratching and belching and all kinds of stuff going on. All right, we're gonna break now and do all this other stuff, and then we'll have the polls, and then we'll tell you what we learned, and then we'll all go home. Does that sound good?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go home.
Okay. All right. Or we can just skip all that.
Let's just cut to the chase.
And play a 32-minute song. I don't care really.
I'm all for that. I can find one.
Potato tomato.
Right. We can put them in there. I can play it over and over again.
We'll be back on ESPN Arkansas.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
I don't know. Somebody else.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas, more than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
It's a dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacale.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouth.
Some serious crappie.
Nice speck.
We got crappie.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
Choose your escape. Taco Bell's $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes. Take a luxurious dip with the $5 Classic box. Indulge in a lavish meal with the $7 Supreme box. Or explore new worlds with the $9 Discovery box, now featuring the crispy chicken burrito for a truly unmissable experience.
Is that Tony Hawk?
Get Lux for less, only at Taco Bell.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and just getting started.
Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge. And when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
Roback's got the gear for your perfect summer days.
East Coast summers living on the run. Now the beachfront nights, 5,000 thunderstorms. Won't you kiss me, darling? Tell me that you're gonna stay. Yeah. Give me those East Coast summers, Maryland to Maine. Now the seaside.
Shop polos, hoodies, Q-zips, and much more in the American Summer Collection at Roback.com.
Roback made finding the perfect pair of pants or shorts much easier. They're a clean fit with comfortable premium fabric. They look great on and off the golf course. So shop at Roback.com for the Delta pants and shorts.
Get 20% off on your first order with the code RUSH25.
BetOnline continues to be your number one source for all your sports betting action. And with baseball in full swing and football season right around the corner, BetOnline has more ways to stay in on the action with the latest odds, news, and scores, even live in-game betting. From MLB, UFC to tennis and NFL futures, BetOnline remains your choice for sports wagering information. In between games, head over to the BetOnline Casino with all the top Vegas-style games, including poker and live casino. Head to the website today and take advantage of their industry-leading VIP program with level-up bonuses and weekly cash boosts. Bet online. The game starts here.
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores.
AP information. Price varies based on product and subscription plan.
Hey guys, let's talk ED because millions of men experience it, but not everyone can access or afford treatments like Viagra. Well, Hims can help. Through Hims.com, you can get a full range of treatment options for ED, including daily or as-needed meds through a 100% online process. It all starts with an online intake form. Get started at hims.com/joy, and from there, a medical provider licensed in your state will determine if ED treatment is right for you. If prescribed, your medication is shipped to you for free. Find the ED treatment that fits your needs with options up to 95% less than the brand names. Millions of men experience ED. But Hims can help. To start your free online visit and save up to 95%, go to hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy for your free online visit. HIMS.com/JOY.
Individuals and businesses with tax problems, listen carefully. If you owe over $10,000 in back taxes or have unfiled tax returns, U.S. Tax Shield can help you take back control. The IRS can seize your bank accounts, garnish your paycheck, close your business, and file criminal charges. Our team of tax attorneys can stop collections and get you protected. U.S. Tax Shield offers a price protection guaranteed quote to get you protected today. U.S. Tax Shield is A+ rated with the BBB, so call 800-494-6139. U.S. Tax Shield, 800-494-6139.
Since 2009, the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery has provided more than $1 billion in scholarships to thousands of Arkansans just like you. So thanks a billion, Arkansas. If you'd like to apply for the scholarship, simply go to sams.adhe.edu and fill out the information. And just like that, you're applied. The deadline's coming up, so don't forget. Apply now at sams.adhe.edu.
Hi, everyone. I'm 4029 meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast. We've got mostly sunny skies today in northwest Arkansas. Afternoon highs are making a quick climb close to 90 degrees. Look out, though. The heat index through the afternoon will definitely climb into the mid-90s. We've got a very slight chance of a late day shower or early evening shower, trying to cool us off just a bit. Tomorrow, sunshine and highs again in the low 90s. I'm meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast, only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5.
The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss.
Giving you the entertainment you deserve. Here's Ruscin and Zach.
All right, we're back here. Aaron Rodgers went on McAfee today, claiming this will be his last year with the Steelers.
I believe that.
And that he doesn't like everybody, perving out there wanting to know who his wife is and what she looks like and all that stuff. He's annoyed by that.
Yippee. Over that guy.
Yeah. That she doesn't want to be in the public eye. What she said.
Hey,
that's what he said.
Good luck.
Do we even know her name?
No.
Oh, okay. Do we know fake name?
No. This is Rodgers.
Okay.
Would be all that we know.
Oh, you think she took his name?
Well, I mean, what else are you going to call
traditional,
it?
wholesome family values.
Until we know differently, I'd say that we're pretty. We have to go with that.
Right. Russell tuning in for the Save the Bottoms Up radiothon. All right. I mean, we can raise money for causes, right? I mean, that's
sure. Why
that's
not?
A cause, right?
Take a little off the top for us. Sure.
2 for you, 1 for me.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that'll work. All right. They're saying now the perfect summertime drink when it's hot is milk.
Milk is a bad choice when it's hot.
A doctor in the UK says milk is the perfect drink for hot weather because it's 87% water, but it takes you longer to digest because of the sugar, protein, and fat.
Huh.
So it keeps you hydrated longer than water does. It's also got sodium to help your body hold on to the water. In other words, it's packed with electrolytes. Gatorade milk coming soon to a refrigerator near you. There you go. It says soy milk works too if you're into that and don't like the dairy cow milk. I don't know about chocolate milk, but all those freaks at the gym have been drinking chocolate milk after a workout forever.
It's a source of protein, and it apparently helps your body recover.
Right,
that's what I've been told.
Helps my body recover.
As a non-athlete myself, this is what I've been told.
The chocolate milk helps my body recover. The 14 powdered donuts don't help at all.
No, not at all.
They're not very helpful. No, that's a problem. That is a problem. Decon is a fan of the chocolate milk. Okay,
I've been told by many an athlete that is what that it works.
GE wants that doctor to drink a big glass of milk and then go drive a fence post and see how much better it is. That's a good point. In this humidity, by the way, not up there in England. No, do it here. Do it in LA. Go down to Crossett and drive a fence post and drink some milk and let us know how it goes in August. See how that goes. We should do our own Arkansas hydration research.
Yeah,
with
we
Bill
really
and
should.
see if we can, something happen there. Maybe it would help. I don't know. I do like chocolate milk though; it's pretty good. But as I've said many times, I like making it rather than buying it off the shelf already made.
Well, there's a certain satisfaction you get.
I like to
from
be in
making
control.
your own.
Yeah. That's what I'm learning about myself. I like to be in control. I find it so annoying when I'm waiting on like other people to do something so then I can start to work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I find that irritating. Anyway, it is what it is. Austin recommending Highland chocolate milk ice cold.
Okay.
In a clean glass.
Well, what other kind of glass are you going to put it in?
Oh, here's a good question. What's the least refreshing drink?
Ooh.
Refreshing.
Bill?
Like straight tonic water, maybe?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good call
Or
right
club
there.
soda, one of those.
Yeah. Club soda's disgusting.
Is Sprite refreshing? It's kind of a cousin to club
Not
soda.
really.
Okay. No, it's more of a medicinal.
Yeah. Yeah.
No one goes to order a Sprite, do they?
No. Well, it's not. Is it Sprite? No, it's Starry now.
Starry's the one. That's the Pepsi brand.
Is that the Pepsi brand? Okay.
Yeah, Sprite's the Coca-Cola product.
I've had them. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's not what I'm going for.
This guy says sardine liqueur.
Oh, man. Come on, man. Arturo. Ugh.
Wow.
Yeah, root beer. Root beer not a refreshing.
Not refreshing?
Drink. No.
Okay. So
it's fine.
Would cream soda also not be refreshing?
No.
I've never had it.
Cream soda's gross.
Yeah. I don't like root beer, and I've never had cream soda, so I don't know.
Here's Miserable Jerk. He prefers milk, ice, and 2 shots of vodka minus the milk.
Rob is claiming spearmint whiskey is revolting. That's a strong word.
That's like peppermint schnapps.
Revolting.
Yeah, schnapps is not great either.
The little bottle.
Yeah, boy, you shoot that straight. We used to put that in like hot chocolate. That's how we used to camp out for basketball tickets at Barnhill. That's how we got through it.
Yeah. Good.
And it was like cold out there, and you just get liquored up, and you are what you are
naturally.
Yeah, and you just you become a totally different person.
Right.
Hennessy decon is gross. Hennessy's gross. Hennessy is disgusting.
No.
Yoo-hoo, not a refreshing drink.
No, milk water?
No.
No. I don't like Yoo-hoo
not
at all.
great. Not great.
Sorry if we lose the Yoo-hoo account, but I'm not a fan. Never have been.
No, it's not a thing.
Yoo-hoo is one of those drinks when you're a kid. You saw it and you're like, cool.
I have to have this.
And then you have it and you're like, this is not at all satisfying at all.
Not in the slightest.
Not in any way, shape, or form.
That's disgusting.
Yeah. But you look at it and you're like, well, it looks like it should be good, but it's not good. I don't know.
No, Bill, you're not a Yoo-hoo guy.
I'm just trying to think if I've ever even had one.
It's disgusting.
Yeah,
it's chocolate water.
You ever had Tang?
Yeah, love Tang.
Ugh.
Oh no! But you have to make it right. You can't go by what's on the can, or on the little container. That will undersell the taste of Tang. You have to like double it up.
And it's a good one is the Monster Sunrise something is what it's called. It tastes like Tang. It's a monster that tastes like Tang. Yes.
Oh, wow.
It's the orange can. Sunrise something is what it's
called. Decon says Arkansas almost hired Jerome Tang. That's as close as he's been.
That's a good one. But he goes, Decon carrying the 5 p.m. hour for us here on the Lewis Automotive Hotline.
Hacker is not a fan of Jägermeister.
Okay. Well, a lot of bad decisions can come out of Jägermeister.
A lot of bad decisions.
You know what I mean?
I mean, you talking about yesterday, places where young men can go make bad decisions. Yeah. Stay home, drink Jägermeister. You'll make some bad decisions.
Out of the freezer.
I promise you.
Yeah, that's. Plus, I don't like licorice anyway, so it's.
It doesn't taste like licorice. It's a lie. Yeah. It's like when your mother would give you the medicine that it tastes like grape. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It's purple. That doesn't mean it tastes like grape. Right.
That's different.
No, I promise you, Jägermeister does not taste like any licorice I've ever had. No. Jägermeister is for one purpose and one purpose only.
Karen claims A&W root beer in a frosted mug from A&W is refreshing.
Okay, you know what? If you're going to the source, kind of like a surfer, you're tapping the source.
Right.
Yeah, okay, I'm willing to listen to that.
Yeah.
High Fat Carnivore, a lot of Jägermeister fans. It tastes like cough syrup formula 44D. That is an 80s reference. Cough medicine 44D. That stuff was gross. You could
kind of liked it. Maybe I should try this.
You could start a car with that stuff. It would eat your liver, your lungs, your esophagus, but you wouldn't cough anymore.
No, you wouldn't cough. You'd have many other ailments besides coughing.
Yeah. I mean, you I'm sure when they take a chest x-ray, in the 90s, the doctor's like, oh, you must have had 44D. And it was Vicks, I think. I think it was Vicks 44D. That's something.
Cement Head's mom was like my mom. He was hopped up on Dimetap as a kid. The grape, that's what I had.
Yeah. My mother
would get,
My mother would get this stuff called Triamenic.
Yes,
it was orange.
Triamenic.
Yeah. It tastes like oranges. No, it doesn't. No, it does not.
Yeah. Well, then why don't you try it, Mom?
Yeah, really.
Right?
Yeah, I see you taking your little pills over there.
Yeah. Having your happy juice.
Yeah, really.
Here comes the fun juice.
It's joy juice.
Here comes the joy juice.
That's what I was told.
We'll edit that all together.
Here comes the joy juice.
There it is. It'll all sound fine later.
Sure. That was the anesthesia.
Right.
Suddenly
That's right.
Me.
Yeah. Yeah. I would take Dimetap and for a while I had the grape Tylenol because I would get these awful shin splints and wake up in the middle of the night and they'd give me Tylenol and go right back to sleep. It's awful. It's painful. Oh, it hurt. All right. 877-377-6963 is the phone number. We'll be back and tell you what we learned very soon here on ESPN Arkansas and the Hit That Line Now app brought to you by Taco Bell.
This is Ruskin and Zach.
Here's somebody that says we're the Jersey Shore. All right.
Yes, but with less abs.
More flabs.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com. Call or text the Lewis Automotive Group hotline, 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive Group, serving Northwest Arkansas for over 79 years. Previously on Halftime.
Someone's going to piss blood. That's what I remember from that one camp. And then there was another camp, Bob Walk, who was a Pirates pitcher and now broadcaster. He's the one who, for some reason, convinced me to always try to hit everything up the middle. Everything up the middle, which is probably why I broke my best friend's hand in a 1:30 in the morning home run derby, because I was just still trying to hit it up the middle.
Listen to Halftime weekdays from 11 to 2, only on ESPN 99.5.
Is your lawn looking like it hit the snooze button one too many times, weeds creeping in, grass barely hanging on? It's time for a makeover Lawn Pride style. Our 7-step program does it all, from kicking weeds to pampering your lawn with the nutrients it needs to thrive. Thicker, greener, and yes, way healthier. And here's the kicker. Your first application is free when you sign up for 5 or more treatments. Free! Ready to turn your yard into the envy of the neighborhood? Trust Lawn Pride, because your lawn deserves a little TLC. Visit lawnpride.com to kick off your lawn's glow up today. Lawn Pride, professional care, unbeatable price, and results that'll have your lawn singing.
Hey, it's James Teague with the Teague Law Firm. I'm excited to be back on Halftime with Phil and Matt Fridays at 12:15.
Yeah, and even within the game, there's so many small things that happen one way or the other. I think we saw last year, throughout the course of the season, we had so many of those small things kind of go our way during the regular season, and we just seem to find ways to win all of these close games.
Come check out our new office at 4201 West New Hope Road in Rogers. The Teague Law Firm. If we can't help you, we'll talk baseball.
The 1-2. He struck him out swinging.
Is that knee, hip, or shoulder pain not getting any better? Are you stuck in a cycle of steroid shots and now they're talking surgery? Before you go down that road, hit pause for a second. Hey, it's Tommy Kraft. I want to tell you about something that helped a lot of people get their lives back without more meds and without going under the knife. It's QC Kinetics, leaders in regenerative medicine, all designed to actually help your body heal itself. No masking the pain. This goes to the root of the problem, and this is critical. 92% of patients report satisfaction with their results. That's not just a number. It's peace of mind that you're exploring something that's truly working for people just like you. Learn more about something that could be life-changing. A licensed medical provider will go over your x-rays and MRI and see if you're a good fit for these breakthrough treatments. Call QC Kinetics today. 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234 for QC Kinetics in Northwest Arkansas.
Every success you've had began with a great opportunity. Now there's another one. Last aid year, University of Maryland Global Campus awarded over $21 million in scholarships to qualified students, including community college students, service members, veterans, and working adults. Now is the time to move your career forward with an online and accredited skills-based education. Learn more at umgc.edu. Certified to operate in Virginia by Shell.
We all hear the radio ads about the IRS. They tell you to be afraid, to be scared, and they try to frighten you into calling. I'm not here to do that. Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000, $50,000, or $500,000, we have a solution. It doesn't matter if you're sitting in your car, at work, or with your kids. No matter where you are, call now. 800-551-3241. Don't lose hope. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS. Generous programs are now available that can give you a fresh start. Our passion is taxes and helping individuals fix their IRS problems. We have over 1,000 five-star reviews on Google and an A+ with the Better Business Bureau. You don't need to be afraid of the IRS any longer. End your tax nightmare today by visiting us online at TRA.com or call 800-551-3241. That's 800-551-3241. Tax Relief Advocates. Real solutions for real people.
Hog fans, this is Robert.
This is Elizabeth. And this is Matt, and we're with the Stadium Shop on Razorback.
Hey, y'all know what?
What?
We are so fortunate.
Yes, we are. We have the best customers and fans anyone could ask for, and we have a great university to represent.
Yep, I'm very proud that we're all from Arkansas, plus we're University of Arkansas graduates.
Mom, Dad, you guys are right. We do have great fans and great teams, and we don't have to ask permission from corporate to get what Hog fans want. We are corporate.
But not everybody can get to Fayetteville, so we invented them WW Interwebs face Grammy thingies.
You mean website. Wow, Mom, he can't just get this right, can he? Nope, and Matt, I've been trying to figure him out for 34 years. Dad, it's called a website, and it's shoponrazorback.com. That's shoponrazorback.com. And they can call us at 479-STADIUM. That's 479-782-3486.
They can also drop by at 989 South Razorback Road here in Fayetteville.
Folks, it just does not get more Razorback than us. Go Hogs.
ESPN 99.5. Please don't take these guys literally or seriously. Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
All right, we're back here. 877-377-6963. All right. What a day.
Yeah, it's been we've survived.
Yeah. That's well put.
Thank you. Yeah, we've gotten through it.
Yeah. We're here and it's almost over.
Yeah.
So it's exciting.
Praise Jesus. Get through another day.
Jeb from Mina texted in here, accidentally drinking someone's dip spit. Not refreshing.
Jeb, you sound like this has been a thing. We're very active in Mina today. What's going on? Is a plane landing? We painting something?
Yeah. Milk of magnesium. I've never had that. Is it bad?
Oh, you will.
What about a castor oil? You ever have that?
You're at an age right now.
Yeah.
Where you're about to go through some medical procedures where they're gonna ask you to drink some stuff.
Okay. Yeah.
And oh brother, let me tell you what is going to happen to the inside of your body. Your body is going to come up through your throat, and you're going to be Bill times 10. You're not going to be able to control anything. But when it's all over, when it's all said and done, and they take the tiny GoPro and they pull it out for the last time, you will be squeaky clean.
Like Goose Duty through a tin horn, right?
That's a little slower than what you're going to experience, but good luck to you.
You folks, here's the rundown here. Tomorrow is a Grillville Day.
Yeah.
And then Friday, we're at the Crane Hyundai in Bentonville, and we'll do Bum of the Week on Friday at Crane Hyundai in Bentonville. So
excited about that.
Save your bums until then,
yeah,
and we'll do that Friday at 5. And tomorrow at 5 is the Grill Bill segment here on
a fan favorite
on Ruscin and Zach. Yes, it has become a fan favorite.
Also,
yes, it has.
Thing we don't have to think too much.
Right.
Which I thoroughly love.
Yes.
I absolutely love that part of it. Love that part of this.
Kaopectate.
Another fine product that will improve your life.
All right, Denver Bill, what'd you learn today?
Well, Zach, you work for a minor league baseball team at times.
I do.
Back on this day, back in 1998, the Class A Lansing Lugnuts.
Excuse me?
The Lansing Lugnuts.
Okay.
They had a pillow fight promotion where they were trying to break the world record for a pillow fight.
I don't like where this is going.
It has since been broken a few times.
Really? Okay.
But that led me to, did you guys know there's a pillow fight championship league?
It's on ESPN News every now and then.
Their next event is on the 20th of October. Probably going to be on the Ocho.
Wow.
Right.
I've seen the behind slapping contest, but
what now?
Oh, you haven't seen this?
No.
Oh boy, that's a whole thing. I learned today the first college football player to return 4 kickoffs for a touchdown in a single season. It's Tony Dorsett.
Good for him.
In 1970, he was better than Darren McFadden.
Pitt Panthers.
He was better than Darren McFadden. Of
course he was.
Tony Dorsett. Or then he was Tony Dorsett.
Dorset, yeah, right.
His senior year when he won the Heisman, he was Tony Dorsett.
Dorset, that's right.
4 kickoffs for a touchdown in a single season.
I have a quick question. Your pillow fighting made me think of this.
Of course.
Is there a mechanical bull riding like contest?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like a legitimate one, not like
like a PBR.
Yeah, a mechanical
bull. I would
bull.
assume so. Yeah.
Wonder. I know
there's a racquetball
bull riding's going to be here in a few weeks. I know.
I think I'm going to go to that.
Okay, that sounds fun.
Not that I'm.
I mean, the food's good.
Not that I fit in at all, but I do want to see.
You want to borrow my boots, don't you?
Not really. No, not really.
I learned that at every Chili's location around the world, they all have one picture somewhere hanging upside down in the restaurant. They say it's for good luck. Something is upside down at every Chili's. Yeah.
Okay. So is that like a game now? You have to find one?
Yeah, like where's Waldo?
Okay.
1,600 Chili's around the world. And they all have something hanging upside down for good luck. Yeah.
Bat.
Spider-Man Superman in every Seinfeld episode.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true.
Another little Easter egg.
Little things hidden
right
within.
That's right.
All right, are we done?
We also found out today after watching the Saved by the Bell channel that a year or two ago somebody won Kevin the Robot at an auction.
Yeah, that's what did it say what it went for?
No, but and it's a private collection. So someone's like having people over like, hey, watch this. You remember Saved by the Bell? I got Kevin the Robot in there.
That's I don't know that to a certain group of people that would be really exciting.
Right.
To the rest of the world, that'd be really weird.
Right. Well, it might impress the ladies. You never know.
If I was going to get one of those robots from the 80s, I want the one that Rocky had in Rocky 3.
I want
the one that was serving drinks to Paulie.
This is easy. I want Johnny number 5 from Short Circuit.
Okay.
Johnny number 5, the one that got away from all the other.
Okay.
Ali Sheedy. That's a decent flick, right?
It's all right.
Short Circuit.
Yeah, I mean you're not going to lose.
Short Circuit
You're not
2
going to feel bad walking out of there.
No, I want Johnny number 5. That's a robot from the 80s.
So we taking a class trip to see this F1 movie?
No, I don't want to go to that.
You don't?
No.
Is it too popular?
Yes. I told you, anything they promote this heavily can't be any
When's
good.
it actually supposed to come out?
I think Friday or this
Really?
week or Thursday. I don't know when movies come out. I don't know.
I may have some time on my hands this weekend. I may do this. Yeah. I'll be the weird guy in the back staring at everybody.
With your popcorn,
Yeah,
and
my
your soda pop. And
Hey, good to see you.
right. You could take life in your own hands. Get one of those hot dogs that's been on that roller for 14 years.
I don't want to be a Bill. No, I'm only a Bill. I'm stuck here in Cap.